Alright boys, today I'm going to be starting over as a broke newbie grow garden, and our goal is to work our way up to be able to buy the new Elder Strawberry seed. But I can't use Robux and I have to be in a public server. And we are in, and we are back on the WinterKloudz account. I reset all the money to do this video. But obviously our goal today is to time how long it's going to take us to get enough money to buy the Elder Strawberry seed, which is 70 million shekels total. So timer starts now. And obviously the first seed we have to start with is the carrot seed. That's all we can buy. So 2 seeds right there, boom, and let's plant these bad boys down. Also, we got this nice little tornado event going on right here. We could get the twisted fruit on these carrots, or not. Looks like the tornado's going that way. All right, no worries. Let's go ahead and crop these bad boys and let's get some money. Also, throughout the video, I'm not allowed to spend any Robux to help us progress. As you guys can see, I only have 100 Robux loaded on this account, so obviously we can't really do anything for that. But let's go ahead and do our first sell all. Let's see how much money we get from this. 37 shekels. Wow. Now, obviously we can't do much with that. We almost have enough to buy the strawberry seed, which is 50. And after we plant these ones down, we should have enough to get strawberry. Imagine we get a big, crazy big carrot. Let's see. No, none of these are big. Okay, that kind of sucks. All right, let's just go ahead and crop and sell once again. You already know how it is, man. Humble beginnings. 87 shekels. Finally have enough to move up to the next seed. Strawberry. Let's buy that and let's get 4 more carrots. Not bad, not bad. Plant that strawberry here and 4 carrots there. What the heck? I just went AFK for a second. This guy's offering me a moon mango. Nah, I can't accept that, bro. Can't accept that. Why is he trying to give it to me again, bro? I said no. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and crop this. Ooh, we got a carrot seed. Not bad, not bad. Saves us a little bit of money. Plant that back down and let's crop the rest of the strawberry. Is this guy really following me with this moon mango? Oh, let me go to sell. Sell my inventory. Bro, why? He's right here, bro. What is happening? Like, I don't want your moon mango, bro. I can't accept this. Okay, we got 160 shekels, but this guy's just right in my face, bro. Come on, bro. I can't accept. I gotta feel bad, bro. He's being really nice and I'm just telling him I can't. But let's see what's in stock next. Ooh, orange tulips. Now, we don't have enough to get that right now, but that is really good. For now, we just gotta buy some strawberries, but for now, we're gonna plant these down here, but once we get enough money, we're definitely going back for those orange tulips. Now, we're starting off slow right now, but don't worry, boys. I have a plan. Because right now we have the Tranquil event going on, which happens about every hour or so. How the event works is kind of like the bee event, where when it starts, random fruits will get the Tranquil mutation. And then we trade those Tranquil fruits at this guy here, the little unk in the middle of the screen. And then we can use those chi points at this chi shop. We have Zen Seed Pack, all sorts of other items. Zen Seed Pack has nice seeds like Kidomai and Maple Apple, which should help us get a lot of money. And we can also even get the Zen Egg. But for now, we got to keep cropping. Our goal is to get our garden as filled up as possible before the Tranquil happens. Let's go ahead and sell everything we got right now though, and we get another 118. Okay, not bad, not bad. We can buy some more strawberry seeds, get 2 of those, and 1 more carrot. All right, let's plant everything down. Boom, boom. Wait for these carrots to grow, crop them, and the seed shop just reset. Let me see, is there anything in here? 22 orange tulips, bro. I wish we had enough to get those. Orange tulips are underrated. Do not sleep on them. Apple seed too, damn. Can't believe we don't have enough to get any of this. Low-key a waste. How much we could do about that though? Let's accept this free little watering can in the shop, and let's do another sell. Let's sell these little carrots. 68 shekels. It's enough to buy us at least another strawberry seed. Yep, and another carrot. All right, we got another 106 shekels, but I do want to point out on this account we have a few cats, like this cooked owl, for some reason this huge brown mouse, and also another cooked owl. These are completely free to play though, because I got these during the event, and also this moon cat I got when it was back in during the summer harvest event. Yeah, this is completely free to play. I don't want to hear anyone in the comments complain. But let's get back to cropping. We got to make as much money as possible for the next Tranquil event. We got a nice little inventory of strawberries. Let's see what we get off this. Ooh, 311. We're working our way up. Ooh, we got a golden strawberry. Okay, that'll get us a little bit of money. All right, let's go to crop all. You've completed quest harvest 50 strawberries. Oh, I forgot. We could do the seed pack quest. That could be another way for us to get seeds to help us progress. Let me go to make my way over to this gear shop. Let's see what other things we need to complete that daily quest. Show me daily quest. We need harvest 100 strawberries and harvest 25 apples, which gets us 2 seed packs. Okay, that's actually not going to be bad. So at least now we have something to work towards, boys. We got to get our blueberry seeds next. Let's do another sell inventory. What do we get off this? 1,459. Oh, that gold strawberry put it in work. All right, we are at 3,200 shekels. Not making bad progress at all. Go check the seed shop and see if there's anything good in here. No orange tulips. Okay, I kind of wish we had those, but we are at least able to get some blueberry seeds now. Top resets in 2 minutes though, so we'll check back in a bit. We got these blueberry seeds. That way we can progress towards our quest. Let's put those down. Oh, this guy's helping me water my plants. I appreciate you, Ether. Wow, what a nice guy, bro. All right, let's continue cropping the rest of these strawberries while he's doing that. Our blueberries are fully grown now. Honestly, making pretty good progress. Let's check about the seed shop. I saw there was something else in here. Pumpkin seeds. We need apple seeds though. I don't know if I want to get the pumpkin seeds. We will get these tomato seeds just to help us progress a little bit though. Oh, this guy just placed on a basic sprinkler down? What the heck? Yo, these people are nice in the server. Thank you, bro. Thank you. He's saying, wait, what are you gonna trade? Bro, I'm not here to trade with you, dog. I'm here to grind. Like, what the heck? Appreciate you for the sprinklers, though. I'm definitely about to abuse that. Oh, our mooncat just fell asleep here too. Oh, this is big. This is actually gonna be big. This is gonna be big. Sprinklers plus mooncat. Let me start start cropping. Let me start cropping. We better get some big strawberries. We just got a gold strawberry right there. Let's see, what else do we get? What else do we get? May I offer for your moon cats? Nah, bro, get out the way. Oh, we got a big strawberry going right here, though. Ooh, we got some big strawberries. Yeah, this is gonna help us progress a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, we're actually getting some crazy big strawberries. What the heck? I didn't think the moon cat was gonna do that much work. Teach us about to reset in 5 seconds, though. Maybe we can get some orange tulips in here. 3, 2, 1, and no orange tulips. We do have some blueberries, though, and some tomato seeds. Ooh, we got some watermelons as well. Not bad, not bad. Not exactly what we're looking for, though. Moon cat fell asleep right there again. What the heck? Yo, we're getting lucky with this. Okay, hold on. Let me crop these ones right here. I'm actually, matter of fact, let me crop everything, bro. Let me just crop everything. Let's go ahead and sell this. Let's see how much we get with these big strawberries. 3,900. Oh my gosh, yo. Yeah, we're actually cooking. We're actually cooking. Yeah, let me go and buy these watermelon. That'll help us out a little bit. We don't have enough to buy another one, though, so I guess I'm just gonna save my money for some orange tulips. Want that right there. And what the heck? Is that a crazy bone blossom? 92 million. Damn, this bone blossom was kind of crazy, bro. Hey, GG's on that bone blossom. That's not bad. All right, back to our garden, though. We gotta worry about us progressing. We got some nice strawberries, gold ones, big ones. They're all about to get cropped, though. Let's do another sell all. We should get another few thousand off this. And it's 2,700. All right, perfect. Let's go back to the seed shop. It hasn't reset just yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and snag out some more blueberry seeds. We need to progress towards this quest. The quicker we can get those seed packs, the faster we'll progress. Also, we just need more extra fruits in our garden just for this tranquil event. So, them 3 planted right there. I know this is kind of boring to start off with, boys, but trust me, once this tranquil starts, we should start progressing pretty quick. Oh, we got cooked owl burnt on one of our things. This blueberry here. Okay. That should be a nice little like 4x, I think, multiplier. Why isn't it cropping? Oh, there we go. Damn, the game lagging right there, bro. A little lag game right there. What the heck? We got an entire inventory full of strawberries, blueberries, and even that burnt one. I think we should get a good amount off this. I know we've been doing a lot of sell alls, but this is just how we got to start the game off. And we got 6,100. Seed shop just reset 2. Oh, we got coconut seed. Okay, hold on. Let me think about this. We got only 6,100 shekels. I did see that there was something else in stock too. I see there's daffodils in stock. I think I'm gonna buy these. This will be a better return on investment. Yep, let's buy all 5 of those. We're kind of broke now. Wait, what the heck? Someone put down a godly sprinkler? Bro, this server is nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and plant the daffodils down here. These are gonna get us a nice return on investment because they sell for a high amount. Let's go ahead and crop that watermelon that's already ready. Blueberries, you know, let's just crop everything. I see a gold strawberry. Oh, we got an extra strawberry seed. Don't mind if I do. All these daffodils are ready to crop as well. And you guys are about to see what I mean, man. These things are really nice. Don't sleep on them. Look, we just spent all of our money, but now we just made it all back and then some. 9,200. Yeah. That was a great idea, bro. Because now we can buy this coconut seed and we still have 4,900 shekels left over. Straight genius. We can also buy these blueberry seeds, a bunch of strawberry seeds. Yep, just load this garden up. Moon cat sleeping here too? Oh, wait, hold on. What the heck? Is this about to be the craziest strawberry ever? Hold up, bro. Hold up. Damn. Yeah, this thing's coming out crazy. Okay. We cooking. Now we still got this godly sprinkler over here, so I'm thinking we should place down some of our seed items there. Like this coconut seed, we should plant that right there. Blueberry seeds, just put those all in this line right here. Of course, got our strawberry seeds, plant those over here, which is still in line with the godly. Damn, another big blueberry too? Yo, we are cooking. Let's go ahead and throw these tomatoes over here too so they finish growing. There we go. I'm thinking I'm actually gonna save this big strawberry here. If I remember correctly, I have a favorite tool lying on this account. Yep, 20 right here. So let's go ahead and plant that there. And let's see if we can get this thing with some mutations. Let's keep that thing. Everything else though, everything else can go. Yeah, everything else is going. 2 minutes left of our godly sprinkler. Might as well take advantage of this thing. Oh, is this guy about to put that on another sprinkler? Hold on, let me go accept that friend request, bro. New friend. He been cooking for us, bro. Our coconut tree's kind of cooking though. 3%, and he's watering it. Gee, 4%. Sea otter. Wait, hold on. Did I actually accept this? Is he actually just giving this to me for free? So are you expecting my moon cats for this? Oh, you know, I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna accept that, bro. He's offering. I'm gonna accept that. And there's a reason why I want this pet. Now, I don't know what this sea otter does, but the frog is actually gonna be really useful for us. And the reason this is gonna be so good for us is because every 9 minutes it croaks and a random nearby plant will advance to 24 hours. Coconut trees usually take very long to grow, but with this, we should be able to get this coconut tree growing to max pretty quick. As for the sea otter, I don't even know what the sea otter does. So let's go ahead and find that out real quick. Let's put away the cooked owl. This thing every 28 seconds sprays water on a nearby plant. Okay, that's not bad. It's pretty much a walking watering can if you think about it. That's not terrible. Let's go ahead and crop everything again. Ooh, got this crazy strawberry here. That thing's almost finished growing. Guy came up to me and said, would you like this? Bro, this guy's been so nice. Nah, you're good, bro. I can't accept this, bro. I feel like you've already helped me too much for this video. I don't just want to be getting carried. We already got some crazy stuff though. Like we got like a 3.2 kilograms strawberry. Like what is this thing even worth, bro? That's all entire inventory. 16,000? Damn. Okay, we're moving now. But there's nothing in stock, bro. This has got to be like the worst stock of the video. Oh my God. We've already been going for about 30 minutes so far, and we've only got 20,000 shekels to show for it. We got to start really kicking kicking things into second gear, man. Oh, we completed our quest, harvest 100 blueberries. Okay, all we need now is this apple left, and we can get that seed pack. Oh, this guy's watering my coconut again. Damn. Okay, so speeding up the growth a little bit. Check the seed shop though. Let's see if anything's in there. Do we got any orange tulips? Any apples? Maybe. No apples. Okay, still gotta wait for that. Nothing good else in stock. Luckily, apples only a legendary though, so we should be able to get that pretty soon. And that's an extra 10,000 shekels. 32,000. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go ahead and buy this tomato seed. Why not? There's literally nothing else to buy, so buy some more blueberry seeds, some more strawberry seeds. I believe Tranquil is about to happen, so the more stuff we have in our garden, the better. Oh, someone else put some sprinklers over here, some basic and advanced sprinklers. Yo, these boys is helping a little too much, bro. I almost feel bad, but might as well take advantage of it. Not like I can delete it. See, Otter watered your blueberry plant. Okay, it's about time. About time, bro. Did a little something. And there we go. Tranquility has come to the garden. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna have tranquil stuff coming to our fruits. You guys can see right here. Yep. That just went straight on my strawberry. So another sell all real quick. I know we've been doing a lot of these. It's just what we gotta do, boys. Just what we gotta do. Got a ton of strawberries, and we get another 7,000. Is there anything in stock right now? Let's see. Oh, orange tulips. We got 22 of those. Yeah, let me buy those all up. Let me buy all those up. That put us down to 25,000, and we have nothing else. All right, that's good though. Orange tulips are very good. Do not sleep on these. These are super good for early game. We just got a crazy orange tulip. Hold up. Yo, that's crazy. I've never even seen an orange tulip this big. Hold on. You know what? Let me not crop this thing. We can try to get this thing tranquil, and that's gonna be worth a lot. I'm not even gonna sell that. We're just gonna use that to sell. I'm not even gonna give it to the little thing if it gets tranquil. We're just gonna use that to sell. But we got a tranquil fruit right here. Let me see. Can I get this thing? Okay, it's not fully grown yet. Okay. Is there anything else tranquil that I can even get? Coconut tree is about 16% grown. That's moving its way. Well, there's nothing really tranquil. I guess for now, we just kind of gotta wait for everything to get tranquil. But these orange tulips are crazy, boys. Have y'all even seen one this big ever? Our moon cat's about to activate too. Let's see. He goes over here. Oh, we got tranquil fruit right here. Not bad. Let's crop that. Let's actually give this one over to the Unk. Let's talk to him right here. Take this plant. Let's see. How many chi points do we get off this? Oh, we get none. Okay, I forgot. We have to fill up this entire thing. All right, yeah, that low-key is not even worth it. Looks like our frog is about to activate in 1 minute though. I'm gonna try to see if I can get our coconut tree fully grown. We have this tranquil strawberry though. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to the red panda. Now we have 1 chi point. And if we go to the shop, Zen seed pack is 12 chi points and Zen egg is 30. So we just need a few more tranquil points so we can get our first seed pack. We can actually do this. Frog is about to activate in 26 seconds though. I got this trial ready. We can go ahead and see if we can get this coconut tree done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and put it there. Coconut tree, come on, frog. Please get it, frog. Please get it. Come on. Did you just grow orange tulip? Bro, what? The coconut tree was right behind you. What? How is he supposed to advance an orange tulip when it's already fully grown? That doesn't even make sense, bro. That does not even make sense. That's such a troll. Anyways, I just cropped a bunch of stuff, a bunch of tranquil stuff. So let's go back to the red panda and let's see. Take all my tranquil plants. How much points we get? 10 chi. Okay, we have 11. Only 1 more in order to get a seed pack. Let's see. Do we have any tranquil stuff? Yep, 1 right here. Okay, perfect. All right, now we're able to get 1 seed pack, boys. Take all my tranquil plants and boom. First Zen seed pack of the video. Easy. Now we have a lot of good seeds, like I said earlier, and we could even get the 0.5% maple apple or Hinomai. That would be crazy if we could get those. But we don't want stuff like Monobluma, taro flower. So let's go ahead and open this thing and let's see what we get, boys. What do we get? I'm gonna let this one ride out. I'm not gonna skip. And we get Serenity. Okay. Yeah, that is not that good. Pretty sure this is like the second most common one. Yeah, this is the 25%. Oh my God. Well, I mean, we have it here, boys, so we might as well use it. Maybe it's good. Who knows? Maybe it's actually good. Let's go and plant that right there. And let's see. Let's check the seed shop too. Is there anything good in stock? Let's see. No apple seed. We do have some corn. Might as well just go and buy those. Oh, we got some more orange tulips. Okay, perfect. So yeah, let's buy all them. We're buying all them. Now let's go and plant them bad boys down. Maybe we can get another crazy one. Nope. No crazy one. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. No big deal. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I wish I planted these orange tulips like a second earlier. Really? Mooncat sleeping now? We could have had a crazy big one. But no worries. Lucky harvest. We got an orange tulip. Gonna crop all these. Oh, another one. 2. Let's go to sell our inventory though. Let's see what we get. All these orange tulips. We got to make a big profit. 21,000. Back up to 34. So now I'm just gonna wait for the rest of the tranquility to hit the rest of my garden, and then we'll come back when the tranquil has ended to see how much more points we can get. All right, tranquil has ended. Let's see what we have in stock. Seed shop just reset 2. Maybe we can get an apple. Oh, apple in stock right here. Perfect. Okay, let's go and buy that. We got 6 daffodil seeds. Yep, buying all that. Anything else? Oh, buy 4 corn seeds too. Might as as well. All right, got a bunch of seeds. Now let's go ahead and plant them all down. Apple seed right here. Daffodil seeds right over here. That'll be a nice return on investment. Corn seeds, I'll put them in this line over here. These are gonna take forever to grow, I'm not gonna lie. And we got 2 more orange tulips. Honestly, things are going pretty good, man. I love these videos. Gives my wallet a little bit of a break, forcing us to do free to play. Oh, nice orange tulip. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that free extra money. Put that back down there. Crop that bad boy back up. This man just water my apple tree. It's already 15% grown. All right, our serenity's finished 2. We're gonna find out what that sells for later, but we did end up getting tranquil on our orange tulip. No worries, we're just gonna crop anyways. That should give us a nice good amount. I actually want to see what this sells for. I mean, it's not every day you find a 0.27 kilogram orange tulip. So this one actually should sell for a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell this, not our entire inventory. What is this worth? 25,000 for this alone? Yo. Okay. If we sell our entire inventory, that's gotta be like 30,000 at least. 58,000. We've almost hit our first 100,000 shekels. This guy said how much? 25K, bro. 25K. Let's see. What else could we get in the seed shop though? Absolutely nothing. It's the worst stock. Oh, now let's just go on a little crop spree. Let's just crop everything we got here. We all gotta crop it all. Max space. All right. Now instead of going to sell all, we're actually gonna convert all of our tranquil fruits we got to the red panda because I think we accrued quite a bit. So let me take all my tranquil plants and we get 16 chi points. All right, let's go to Zen shop and we don't have any Zen packs. But that's fine because it looks like the shop resets in the next minute and 22 seconds. So we can go ahead and wait for that. In the meantime, we can do a sell all. So my entire inventory, and that's extra 24K. We got 111K, boys, which actually gives me a good idea. Since we have to wait for the shop to reset, we can actually go over to the pet egg shop and buy some common eggs. In this egg, we have the golden line, which we have a 33.33% chance of getting. So let's go ahead and buy the 2 of these and let's plant them down. These are going to take us about 10 minutes to finish growing, and I hope we can get the golden labs from them. But more importantly, the tranquil shop has just reset. So let's go ahead and buy that. Show me Zen shop. We got 2 more packs we can buy. We can only afford 1 right now though. So this is our second Zen seed pack. Let's see what we end up getting. We got Mana Bloomer, bro. We almost got Zen rocks. This is literally the worst one we could get, dog. I'm not happy about that. But I think this is pretty much like orange tulip. Like it's a 1 croppable small plant. So it's pretty much just like orange tulip. It should be a lot better than orange tulip though. But we actually got our first serenity right here. I'm curious to see what the base value of this one is. What does this thing go for? Serenity goes for 52,000 just by itself at this small? Oh, nah. Yo, serenity's actually gonna be really good. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Let's go ahead and sell that. 52 extra K, bro. That's kind of crazy. Let's check the seed shop again. Do we got anything interesting here? No. I mean, I guess there's 2 tomato seeds. I wish it was orange tulip seeds, but we don't got anything. This guy's asking, can I give you fruit? Bro, I can't accept anything, bro. No, sorry. I already took enough help this video. You've done enough, bro. You've done more than enough. Oh, we got another big serenity to crop though. 0.5 kilograms. That's pretty decent size. Yeah, look at that. This one ought to go for maybe even double the price. 147,000. Damn. Even more than double. Oh yeah, this serenity is gonna help us a lot. This serenity is actually gonna help us a lot. This corn are taking forever, but our apple tree is completely finished. We'll be able to finish that seed quest in no time now. As for our Mana Bluma, about 59% grown. That one's working its way up. And of course, we got a strawberry farm over here. Might as well crop them bad boys. Oh, mooncat floats over here. All right, let me crop these. We can get a big tomato or blueberry. Pretty soon I'll end up getting rid of these bad things, but for now they are just an easy way to get some money. You know what I'm saying, boys? From humble beginnings. Surprise, surprise, another sell all. We gotta make more money. 40,000, easy 40,000. We got another serenity finished, and it looks like our Mana Bluma is 100% done. All right, that's done. Let's go to crop that. Let's see if this thing's actually even worth anything. Sell inventory. We get 131,000. Okay, so Mana Bluma is actually, we're not that bad. My fault. I didn't even peep your game, Mana Bluma. I ain't peep your game. Right. Is this crab really trying to rob me right now? Dog, I ain't about to let you. You think I'm really about to let you rob me like that? Nah. Let's make our way. Let's make our way over to the gear shop. Now that we finally have enough money to be able to afford some like watering cans. Hopefully there's actually some decent stuff in the gear shop. Let's see. Just watering cans. Okay, let's buy all 3 of those. Anything else? Anything else? Absolutely not. Okay, so we literally only have watering cans. That's fine though. We only have enough money for that. Well, might as well get this trowel too. We're gonna need that. All right, crab. I'll let you take your money. I'll let you take your money, bro. Go ahead, take it. All right, now get out of my face. Get out of my damn face. Ooh, we got a crazy tomato over here. All right, let's go and crop that. That'll give us a nice little extra bag. All right, we cropped everything in our garden. Once again, I meant to click sell inventory. I clicked sell this. Okay, let's sell our entire inventory. We should be able to get a good amount of money. 121,000. Okay, that's not as much as I was expecting, but let's see if there's anything in stock. Okay, there's nothing, but the shop does reset in the next 10 seconds, so maybe there'll be something good in the next seeds reset. We do have some apples though. Finally, we can crop some apples. Seed just reset. Okay, let's see. Anything at all? Oh, bamboo seeds. seeds. 16 of those. Let's go and buy all of those. I like me some bamboos. They're a good little return on investment. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I think I'm gonna place them in the back too. Yep, right over here. Let's just plant all those. Do we actually get any big ones? Let's see. Do we get any big ones? No. Oh, but we do get a gold one right there. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Nice little gold bamboo. So far, we're making pretty decent progress. Our garden is kind of like a little bit stacked out. Earning good money. All right, our eggs got about 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Hopefully, we can get a golden lab from that. All right, our frog's about to activate in 3 seconds. Let's see if we can get this coconut fully grown. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. The apple? All right, I'm actually not that excited about that. We can actually crop these for the quest. We still got to complete that daily quest, so more apples I'm not going to be upset about. But bro, like this coconut's taking forever. You are getting rich. I appreciate that, Ether. We are making some pretty damn good progress. Well, at least we got these serenities to crop. These are our big money farmer of the video so far. Wish this damn coconut would finish though. Like these things take forever, bro. They're not even that good. Another sell all as usual. Gets us another 183,000. We're getting close to that first million, man. We're getting close. Let me see. Can I actually water these serenities? Is this like the moon melons where I can just water them and get them to grow? Ooh, it kind of is. Kind of is a little bit. All right, let's try this again. And it's not doing much. Okay, so it seems like it only speeds up if it's already pre-growing. So it's not something we could really abuse for real. Or is it? We might have to experiment with that. What about the apple? Like, can I just water the apple tree and get it to start speed running growing? Let's see. It doesn't seem like it. Well, at least these bamboos are croppable. Let's go to get those. Well, at least some of them are. Not all of these are. Okay, let's just finish those with the watering cans. Let's especially get this gold one. That one's good. That one should get us a lot of money. All right, y'all already know what comes next, boys. Can y'all guess? Another sell all. We're gonna have to be doing a lot of these this video. For a nice little 203,000. I'll take it. All right, our eggs are finally finished. Let's see what we get. Do we get something good? Do we get something good? Come on, come on. And we get bunny. Okay, that is not what we wanted. We still have one more egg though. That's all good. That's all good. Maybe we can get something good. Come on, come on. And we get really the dog, bro. This thing's like twice as bad as the golden lab. Yeah, definitely not what we wanted. Definitely not what we wanted. I'm not gonna lie. But it's not the end of the world. We still have 631,000 shekels. We could buy more or not. Looks like they're out of stock. We've been going for about 1 hour and 2 minutes so far, and honestly, the progress is not that bad. 730,000 shekels. Some pretty decent plans. I'd say we're making decent progress. We're off to actually a crazy start. We're almost done with our apple quest too. I think we only have a few more to crop. Also, the reason I was upset about getting the dog earlier is because if we place this thing down, you guys can see its ability is every 58 seconds. It has a 5% chance to dig up a random seed, which is actually any seed from the seed shop. Unfortunately though, golden labs are twice as good. They have like a 10% chance. But yeah, we only have 5 more apples left before we can finish our daily quest to get those 2 seed packs. So yeah, we definitely got to do those. Let me go and see if there's anything in the gear shop though. Anything at all? Nothing. Wow, that's crazy. All right, let's just keep cropping. Pet shop has been reset. Okay, now we can finally buy eggs again. Here we go. 3 common eggs. Boom, boom, boom. Anything at gear shop too? Might as well check this since it got reset once again. Anything at all? Can we at least get some sprinklers? No sprinklers. Okay, just 1 watering can. All right, we're being trolled. We're actually being trolled. Okay, what about the seed shop? Anything here? Anything at all? Daffodils? Okay, I'll take those. 4 and nothing else. Oh, might as well get these 3 common eggs placed down. We have a higher chance of getting golden lab now. And now we pretty much just have to wait, but we can get these daffodils planted down. I almost forgot about those. Let's get those down. Boom, boom, boom. Scrap these serenities. Scrap everything else. Get these 2 apples. I think we only need 1 more now. Oh, we're actually going to big daffodil too. Okay, first the big orange tulip, now this. These are actually worth more than the regular daffodils. So let's get those things watered up and let's crop that. Easy little profit. Water these serenities too, just to get this croppable. Oh, our frog just advanced the growth of apple. Okay, we can finish the quest right now. Okay, let's go to crop that and boom, you've completed the quest. Harvest 25 apples. Go claim your prize. First, let's do a little sell all. Might as well get a little bit of extra money. 228,000. Easy. Now we head to the gear shop, boys. It's time. It's finally time. Let's get our 2 seed packs and there we go. We have the normal seed pack. In this pack, you could get a few different seeds like watermelon, pumpkin, cactus, dragon fruit, pineapple, peach, raspberry, and mango, which mangoes are some of the rarest things. Now, none of these are really that crazy, but I'm hoping we can get something like mango, as is pretty good. So let's go ahead and spin this and see what do we get. And we get first seed, peach. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I'm not upset about peach at all. This is actually pretty good. I'll take that. Let's go to plant that right there. Now we got 1 more seed pack left. What do we get from this one? Come on, come on. Give us something good. Watermelon? Bro, that's literally actually like one of the worst things we could have gotten. This is actually bad, bro. Getting a single harvest crop from a seed pack is not a good look. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, we're getting a good serenity though. So we ended up on that bad note just to get a good note right here. The serenity's about to be crazy, bro. Damn, look at that thing. Okay, let's go ahead and crop this. I'm actually curious to see what this thing sells for. This has got to go for a lot. Let's crop the rest of these. I know we've been doing a lot of sell alls, boys. Y'all know how this goes. But this goes for 340. Yo, Since we hit 1.1 million shekels, that means if you think about it, we've had 2% of our goal total. But it's all good, only 69 million more to go. Let's go and check seed shop again, see if there's anything good in here. It did just reset. Oh, another coconut seed. Okay. Now our first one hasn't even finished, but we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. Got more orange tulips too, don't mind if I do. Buy all of them up, and that's pretty much all we can get. Let's plant the coconut right there. And as for our other one, it's only 31% grown. Okay, that's working its way up, but it's gonna be a lot longer. Oh my god, bro. This other damn dude with this big coconut tree just joined just to rub salt in the wound, bro. Ain't no way. Right on cue, bro. Right on cue. Been waiting this whole time for my coconut tree to grow, and bro just comes up with the biggest coconut ever. Peach tree's working its way up though. Let's go and get that thing finished. And there we go. Perfect. All right, peach tree's finished. Just watered that up. Looks like this guy's about to put another sprinkler on it. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. You know what? It's actually time we organize some stuff. Let me go to put the trowel. Let's put this peach tree up here. It'll look nice right there. Let's also put this apple tree up at the left up front. All right, it's looking a little better. We'll organize the rest later, but as for now, honestly, I think I'm gonna get rid of these corn. They're not even doing anything. They're taking forever to grow. Yeah, let's go and get all rid of those. Boom, 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 boom. Our fry activates in the next minute or so. Hopefully we can get these coconut finished growing. As for this side, we'll sort that out later. Not gonna lie though, a lot of people with stacked gardens just started joining. Like, look at these damn guys' gardens, bro. These people are stacked. All right, this frog keeps trolling. I'm taking matters to my own hands. We're gonna start watering this thing up. Got a bunch of watering cans. Let's see, what can we get this thing to? It was at 33. Now it... 1%, bro, really? All right, I guess we're just gonna have to accept that thing's gonna take long to grow. Now let's sell all. Let's see what we get. Another 366k. We're almost at 2 million. And looks like our eggs are ready to hatch. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and open this. Hopefully we can get a golden lab from any of these. Let's one at the same time. First one we get a bunny. We get a dog. Yes, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we got the golden lab. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye, doggy, bro. You ain't do nothing for me. Yeah, you banished out of here. Now let's place down the golden lab. Like I said earlier, this thing is literally twice as good as the dog. 10% chance to succeed digging up a random egg. Did I say egg? I meant seed. Y'all get the gist, bro. Looks like our peaches are actually finished growing too. So let's go and crop those. And let's see if these things are actually worth keeping. This one's pretty bit small, but it goes for 532. Okay, that's actually not half bad. That's not half bad for the size of this thing. I mean, it's obviously nothing compared to these Serenities because this one's a bit smaller and it goes for like 50,000. But you know, for what it is, being a peach non-seed pack item, it's not bad. Let's check these apples too while we're at it. This is a pretty average size apple. This one goes for 424. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the peach is actually pretty good. It's better than apple, but obviously not nothing crazy. Let's go and sell our inventory though. Another extra 87k. Nothing, something slight. We got another apple seed right here. Let me go to plant that down. We also had some bamboo seeds I forgot I bought. So let's plant those down as well. 18 of those. Plant them bad boys in this. Ooh, we got a rainbow bamboo. Damn. That's like, you have like only like a 0.1% chance of doing that. That's pretty lucky. Things are honestly going pretty good, boys. Things are coming together a little bit. Our coconut trees are almost done growing. We got this nice Serenity tree, which is farming for us. 2.4 million shekels, which means we're like 4% of the way there. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and crop these apple trees. Might as well. These coconut trees are really kind of trolling though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this. 11% grown and 45% grown. Like, how long do these things take? This frog is useless. Check the seed shop though. We got 3 pumpkin seeds, bunch more bamboos. I sold the other ones too, by the way. The rainbow one. We got a good amount of money off those. Put the daffodil here. Pumpkins right over here. And lastly, the bamboos. We'll actually put those a little bit back here in a straight line. Hopefully, let's see if we can get a big bamboo. We haven't gotten any big bamboos yet this video. Let's see. Oh, we actually got a decent sized one right there. Not bad. Ooh, dragon fruit in stock. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Another mythical seed. I think this is like our first actual mythical seed of the video. Got some orange tulips too. Can't go wrong with those. Can't go wrong with those. Oh, what the heck? Where did this big apple come from? What the heck? All right, we're gonna wait for that to finish growing, but we got some other stuff to plant. Let's get all these orange tulips down. Maybe we can get a big one. Let's see. Let's also plant down this dragon fruit tree. I think these take a long time to grow too, so it's gonna take a while. But no big orange tulips. Ooh, a nice little orange tulip seed. Okay, I'll take that. Let's plant that down. Nice little recycling money. What the heck? Why isn't it planted down? Oh, I'm actually done, bro. I'm holding out the actual plant. All right, there we go. The seed. Moon cat falling asleep. All right, let's go to recrop this orange tulip again. Wait, hold on, bro. There's no way this happens a third. There's no way that happens a third. Let's plant that down. 2 lucky harvests, bro. That's insane. Will it happen a third though? No, of course not. Moon cat was falling asleep over here though. Let's go ahead and do a resell. Come on. And another 19,000. Okay, nothing crazy. Moon cat was falling asleep over here though, so maybe we can get something crazy. All right, well now I'm pretty much just gonna wait till the next tranquil event happens. We've got like a little bit more to go before then, but we should be able to get some more Zen Seed packs from this next event. All right, the tranquil vent has already came in past. We cropped all the fruits. But before we actually turn those in, let's go ahead and check the seed shop to see if there's anything there. Got some orange tulips. Okay, don't mind if I do. We've been loving them these vid, man. We've been loving them this vid. Daffodils too, the double flower. All right. We even got cactuses. Okay, another mythical seed. Perfect, perfect. Our dragon fruit actually got finished. It looked like the frog actually finished it. We actually got some croppable fruit, so let's go ahead and get those. And now let's get these 2 cactuses planted. This should be a pretty good seed. I want to put these up front just so they look nice. 2 little cactus seeds up front, man. Now let's get these daffodils planted and also these orange tulips planted. Nice. We got another orange tulip. Damn, we're consistent with the tulips these video, bro. Kind of surprising. Let's go ahead and crop all those. That'll be a nice little bag. We even got a decent sized daffodil too, both at the same time. Let's go ahead and crop these pumpkins. Might as well. And you know what? Let's just do a whole little like crop all, bro. Let's just crop everything. We haven't done one of those in a bit, and we need some extra money. All right, max backpack space. Now, before we go ahead and sell all, we're gonna go ahead and give all of our tranquil stuff to the red panda. I already did some earlier. We have 18 cheat points, but now we get 24. Okay, perfect. We can actually buy some more seed packs now. Let's go ahead and do a sell all, and we get 2.1 million. Damn, we're at 3.9 million, and we haven't even finished cropping everything else because we had full backpack. All right, we just finished cropping everything else, and we're gonna go ahead and convert the rest of it to the red panda because there was some other tranquil stuff. So let's see how much more cheat points we can get. Pick up my tranquil plants, and we got 19 chi. Okay, perfect. So 43 tree points. We should be able to buy some Zen seed packs. We got an egg, but I'm not about to mess with that. Let's go get these 2 Zen pea packs. We're not gonna be able to get these Zen eggs because the shop doesn't reset for 43 minutes. So unfortunately, we may not be able to get that this video. But it's fine. We got 2 Zen seed packs. We could get something crazy from these. First pack, let's see what we get. I'm hoping we get something nice. Monobluma. Okay, you know, that's fine. We got another seed pack. We could get something good. Hopefully I get like Kinomai or something. Maybe we get something lucky. Let's see. Yo, Maple Apple, bro. No way. We actually just got Maple Apple, bro. No way we just got Maple Apple. This is 0.5% chance, boys. 0.5% chance that we just got it from the seed pack within like 4 packs of the video. I'm actually in disbelief, boys. I'm actually in disbelief. You know, just to show you guys the math of how crazy this is, let me pull out my calculator. If we do 0.5 times 200, you guys see that equals 100. We just got a 1 in 200 chance seed pack in like 4 tries of the video. This is crazy. Yeah, let's go ahead and plant that thing right there. Yeah, we got to plant this thing right now, boys. Let's go ahead and put that right there. And this is going to help us progress a lot. We also got this Monobluma. We don't really care about that though. But since we got our maple apple, honestly, I'm thinking we could do a little garden reforming. We no longer need these strawberries, bruh. We don't need any of this crap. We move past this. Yeah, all these got to go. Let's get all these commons out the way. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, get these all out the way. Strawberries gone. Get these tomatoes out the way too. And last strawberry. Yes, sir. Garden looking a lot cleaner now. Also, I forgot about these common eggs. Let's go ahead and hatch these. Maybe we can get ourselves some more golden labs to help us out. Let's see. Bunny, and another golden lab. Okay, perfect. Exactly what we wanted. All right, looks like our frog's about to activate in 18 seconds. Hopefully we can get this maple apple fully grown. I'm praying, bro. I'm actually about to just trial this in this guy's range. 10 seconds left. Come on. Come over here, frog. Come back over here. Okay, let me delete these apples. Let's make this easier for him. All right, let's put the maple apple right there. Come on. Frog, please. He just advanced the cat. You gotta be kidding me, bro. I mean, I'm not upset about that, but like we have another croppable plant, but come on, bro. Let's go ahead and move everything like over on this side, bro. That way, if the frog comes over here, maybe he just goes after the maple apple. Actually, you know what? What if we just took this into our own hands? Let me pull out watering cans. Maybe this thing grows pretty quick. I just hit it with like 4 watering cans. Let's see how much does it progress. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's put down an advanced sprinkler. Now let's hit it with some more watering cans. Let's see. How quick does this thing grow? Let's do another sell all real quick while we're waiting for that. Another 4.5 million. Wait, hold on. We're at 8.9 million. Yeah, we're actually progressing quick. We're like about 10% done with our final goal now. Honestly, this is not bad, boys. This is not bad. And once this maple tree fully grows, we're about to progress even quicker. So let's go ahead and head over to the gear shop. Let's see if we got anything here that can help us out. Let's see. Okay, watering cans. We definitely need those. Advanced sprinkler. We definitely need those. 3 basic sprinklers too. Okay. Let's hit this thing with the works. All the watering cans. What the heck? Tanuki. Bro, I don't want your Tanuki, bro. Get out of my face. All right, let's keep watering this maple apple. Bro, is this guy gonna keep giving me this Tanuki? Dog, I said no, bro. Like, I'm declining, dog. Is he just following me? Yo, I'm sorry, bro. I can't accept, dog. I can't accept your Tanuki. All right, let's keep watering this thing. Yo, is it? Bro, you know what? Bro, this guy just followed me with his damn Tanuki, bro. Come on, stop, dog. Stop. All right, you know what, Bar? You know what? If I accept this, will you stop, bro? I'm gonna accept this just to see if he'll stop. Yep, he just teleported. Okay, so he stopped. He just, for some reason, just desperately wanted me to have that Tanuki. I no clue why. But I hit this thing with like 30 watering cans. It's now 28% grown. Let's put down a basic sprinkler. Right now it's 34% grown. Also, our coconut tree just finally got echo frogged, but for some reason the actual like croppable fruit is glitched. I don't understand what's happening here. This is very weird. Oh, we got a gold Serenity. Okay, let's head back to the gear shop. Show me the gear. Buy some more watering cans, and we got nothing else. Maple tree is now at 43%. Put some more basic sprinklers on it. Advanced sprinkler. All right, let's finish up the rest of my watering cans. Right now it's at 57. Ooh, it's growing quick. Now it's at 60%, and now it is 100%. And lucky for us, I picked up a godly sprinkler, so we're about to get some big maple apples, hopefully. So now we pretty much just gotta wait for these things to finish growing. But the base price of maple apple, according to this wiki, goes for 77,000. So once this thing is finished growing, it's gonna help us out a lot, especially if we can grow a decent one. And we got some croppable ones. Okay, these aren't that good. This one right here is only 5.95 kilograms. It is what it is. Let's see what it goes for though. Maybe it goes for a bit. 224,000. Okay, that's actually not half bad. If we can get a big one, we're talking. But 1.3 million for selling our inventory. We've now hit 10.7 million shekels. Only 60 more million to go. Bit of a boring video, I know. I'm not gonna lie. Not much pay to win or excitement going on. But hey, I mean, we pulled maple apple, bro. Also, I do not know what the heck's going on over here. But now I'm just gonna go AFK for like another hour and we'll see what we grow. All right, we got Tranquil going on and we've managed to grow some pretty good stuff. Some decent sized Serenities, and we even got a rainbow Serenity. Also some decent sized maple apples. I just kept cropping them until we got these sized ones. Put down a godly sprinkler, of course. Coconuts, mid, not really much to say about those. But we did get a gold dragon fruit, which is not bad. And also I got a bit of a stacked inventory from all the cropping. So you know what? We got some decent stuff in here. Might as well sell all of it. Let's see how much we go up. 13 million? Wait, hold on, boys. We just hit 24 million. We just hit 24 million. This is big towards our goal, boys. We're making really fast progress towards our goal. I knew the maple apple would cook for us. But I think it's time to start cropping all of our Tranquil stuff. The Zen event just ended. The little hourly Zen event, I mean. Let's crop all of our Tranquil stuff and everything else. Now let's give it all to the red panda and we get 63 chi points. Damn, that's a lot. Show me Zen shop. We might as well buy some more seed packs, boys. We got 2 more we could buy. Unfortunately, Zen eggs are not in stock. That's all good though. We got 2 more seed packs. Imagine we got like another maple apple from this. That'd be crazy. Actually be generational. But we got another Serenity. Okay, that's not bad. I'll work with that. And 2 Serenities. You know, I'm actually not gonna complain about that. This is pretty good. Serenity has carried us through this entire video, so I wouldn't mind 2 more. There we go right there. And honestly, we could probably finish these up right now with these watering cans. Yep, there they go. Finish right there. 1 and 2. Now let's do another sell all inventory. We still got a bunch of stuff left over. How much more money can we get, boys? How much more money can we get? And 24 million. Yo, we're almost at 50 million, boys. We're almost at 50 million. We got just a little bit more to go, boys. Honestly, I think within the next few crops of our Serenities and maple apples, we will hit our goal 100%. So I'm gonna hit another AFK for about like an hour or so, and when I come back, we're gonna see what we grew. All right, we're back, and I've got a max backpack from just farming all these just mid Serenities and coconuts and whatnot. We managed to get some Aurora coconut because an Aurora happened. I'm actually surprised about that. We actually got 2, 1 more over there. Now I have no clue how I'm actually gonna crop this. Actually, hold on. Let me see. I think I have an idea. Let me pull out this trowel. Let's move the coconut tree all the way to the other side. I'm actually a genius. Now we can use the peach tree as kind of a step stool and can crop this thing. Oh wait, I got a max backpack space. Right. Okay. Let's sell inventory. Let's see what we get to up all this. Just a bunch of mid stuff. I don't think it'll get us that much, but we get 4.4 million. We're already at 53 billion, boys. More importantly, we got a godly sprinkler in stock. Let's go to buy that and plant that here. We might be able to get a good sized maple apple off this. What the heck? What is this big coconut over here, bro? What? All right, let me go ahead and crop that. It looks like we're actually going to a big Serenity, gold Serenity right here. All right, everything is finished growing. We got some nice Serenities. These are pretty decent size. We also got some all right sized maple apples. So let's go ahead and crop everything. Let's see what we get, boys. Now we go for another sell all. 14.5 million. Boys, we're 67 million, which means we're about 2.3 away from our goal. And we haven't even finished cropping everything in the rest of our garden. Now the plan is just to hit these watering cans on this Serenity. We're gonna get these things to grow real quick, crop the rest, and sell to 8 to 70 million. There we go. I think we got enough in our inventory. Will we hit the final goal with this last sell all, boys? 3, 2, 1. And we get 989,000. Oh my God. You actually have to be kidding me, bro. 69.4 million. We're literally 600,000 away from my goal. You actually have to be kidding me, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get the last of these Serenities. This should actually be our final sell all of the video now. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, and 1.8 million. Boom. 71 million shekels. We've officially done it. Only step now left is to wait for the Elder Strawberry seed to come in stock. But since this seed is a prismatic, this could take days or even weeks to come in stock. We don't have that type of time. So for the sake of this video coming out quick, I've loaded up just enough Robux to be able to buy this seed, and that's it. So let's get it now. Boom. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be complaining that I spent Robux, but trust me, I did not spend any to help progress, only to buy the seed. We got all the 70 million legit, and it took us only 3 hours, 25 5 minutes. Not bad if you ask me, man. We got really lucky getting the Serenity and Maple Apple. They really helped us progress quick. Now let's hit a little grow all just so y'all can see what it looks like. All of our hard work. Let's see if this thing's good. And, ooh, wait, hold on. This thing actually looks kind of lit, bro. I kind of like that. As for the actual crop, did they only crop one? Well, either way, this is how it looks. 6.02 kilograms elder strawberry. This actually looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'll say I'm a fan of how this looks. All right, we are now in. I've already bought my 2 carrots, so let's go ahead and plant them down. Now, as you guys may notice on the left, we have update in 5 hours, 40 minutes. This is gonna be pivotal for us to try to hit this challenge. Since we can't use Robux, we're gonna have to rely on the admin abuse. So for now, let's go ahead and pick these 2 carrots and let's go sell. 70 shekels down. And now with that, we should actually be able to buy a strawberry and 2 more carrots. Easy stonks, boys, easy stonks. We already got our first multi-harvestable. Now, even though we're not allowed to use Robux for this video, I'm going to be using 3 different methods to help us get our goal. But we can't move to our first method until we've got a good amount of plants. So for now, we just got to grind it out the mud, boys. We got to lock in. 2 more carrots to sell right here. I'm going to go to Sam and I'm going to sell my inventory. Or did I say Sam? I meant Steven. But we're up to 40 shekels and I'm actually not going to buy anything yet. I'm going to go back to my garden. We're going to wait for this strawberry to finish growing. And while I'm waiting, hold on. I think if we check the shop, we should be able to get 3 shekels. Yep, 50 free shekels. Boom. Now we're up to 90. Oh, I'm actually a genius. I'm actually a genius. Y'all find out about all the methods here. So now we can buy another strawberry seed and we're back to 40. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 4 more carrots now. Easy. Another strawberry and 1, 2, 3, 4 carrots. This is gonna start off really slow, boys, but the starting is gonna be our foundation. We gotta make it count, boys, because remember, if we don't hit our goal within these 12 hours, I have to delete my main Roblox account. We ain't about to let that happen, boys. We about to grind for this. Ooh, nice. We got a new variant, boys. We got a silver strawberry. I forgot about that. They added new variants to the game. I think silver is a 10x multiplier. So let's go ahead and sell all of our strawberries that we just got, and we go up 294 shekels. We're cooking, boys, because now we can buy 4 more strawberries. And not only that, 9 carrot seeds. Yo, that silver variant actually cooking for us. Imagine we got a big carrot too. That'd really actually help us out a lot. We need anything we can get right now. Any big carrots? No. Bro, this is taking so long. I'm so tempted to load up Robux and just hit this button here. Ooh, but I can't. If I do, it's an automatic disqualification. I'm not allowed to use Robux to help me get money whatsoever. I can't. Looks like our strawberries are ready to crop though. Doing a lot of sell alls, but we got a nice little stacked inventory of stuff. So we should get a pretty penny off of this. Sell my entire inventory, Steven. And we go up 748. Oh wait, this is perfect. This is perfect. So now we can upgrade to our next seed. Blueberries. Actually, hold on. Forget the blueberries. Let's go up to orange tulip instead because we're about to get a nice profit off of these. Don't sleep on the orange tulips. This is like the best early money farming, and they grow super quick. Look at that, just in like 5 seconds and it's already ready to crop. Easy. We spent 600 for this, but if we sell it, we get 1,273 back. Literally 50x profit. Let's go ahead and buy 2 more, and we about to actually loot this over. Oh, we have night going on too. Hold on. Orange tulip, and now let's plant strawberry seeds. We still have 800 left over. The shop reset last second, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 more blueberry seeds, and now we're honestly off to a pretty good start. We've got blueberry seeds, we've got strawberry seeds, and we've got an orange tulip. I'm gonna start letting everything get moonlit right now because that's a 2x multiplier, which is pretty good. We're finally about to start getting some multipliers on these plants. In the meantime though, let's go ahead and sell this orange tulip we got right here, boys. This will get us a nice little profit, an extra 946 off this, which means we can upgrade to another new seed, the tomato. We are literally speed running, boys. We got so lucky for them orange tulips being in stock, I'm telling you. Now I'm pretty much just gonna wait for 5 fruits to get the moonlit mutation, and then you guys will see what we're gonna do next. All right, it's been a little bit of time. I think we got enough moonlit strawberries to work with. And now that we have 5 mutated fruits, we can move on to the first method of the video, farming the event. If we put 5 mutated strawberries in this cooking cauldron, you guys will see this mutation number goes up. We put 5 in it total, we get 100% mutation chance. If we click cook, this will take 6 minutes 41 seconds to finish cooking. Then we can give this to the rat here for a reward. And as for the rewards, we have a 40% chance to get a culinarian chest. I think we have 50% chance to get a gourmet egg and a 50% chance to get a gourmet seed pack. And any one of these things is great for us because in the gourmet seed pack we can get many different good seeds, and in the exotic culinarian chest we can also get some good ones. But while we're waiting those 6 minutes, we can't just sit here doing nothing, boys. We gotta start cropping stuff. These tomatoes are finished up. Let's crop that. Let's crop all these blueberries. I'm gonna save all my mutated stuff too. Moonlit blueberry, we need to get as much mutated stuff as possible for that event, but let's go to sell everything else, and we go up 1,127. Nice. Now we go to the seed shop and we should be able to buy something else. Yep, we can upgrade to the daffodil seed. This is pretty much the same thing as orange tulip. We can plant this down and it's gonna be worth a lot. This guy just came up to me and said, need any help? Nah, I'm good. I can't accept help. Gotta do this journey solo, otherwise what would be the point, right? But looks like our daffodil is now finished. And night has ended, which is kind of unfortunate for us because we need more mutations, but we gotta work with what we got. Let's sell this daffodil and we go up to 1,600 shekels. Perfect. Now if we check the shop, there is absolutely nothing. Well, I guess we do got corn. I'll buy that. That's the next seed we could upgrade to. And we might as well buy some more strawberries. All right, got 1 corn seed. We can plant that down right here. Got 8 carrots. Plant those down over here. Of course, we got 4 more strawberry seeds. Those go down here. Roughly about 30 minutes has passed so far, and I'm honestly not disappointed in the progress we've made. I mean, really could be worse if you think about it. What could this guy possibly want? Why are there people just coming up to my garden? Is he gonna ask me if I want help too next? Need help? How did I know, bro? How did I know? No, thank you, sir, but I appreciate it though. I actually like that the grow garden community is so wholesome. They want to help though. That's really nice. Another sell all, and we get off this 1,000 shekels. And with that, I'm gonna buy 2 more blueberry seeds. Yo, is this guy offering me a gift? I said no, bro. I can't just accept that. That's gonna be like millions of shekels. There'd be no point in the challenge then. He's saying in chat, take it for now. I literally can't, bro. I can't. Oh, we got windstruck going on right now though. If we can get some of these things windstruck, we could run another cooking after this one's finished. Speaking of which, it's gonna finish in the next minute 50 seconds. You finna be OP when you grind more? Bro, I already know that. Little does he know I'm a garden pro, man. I'm a pro at this for real. Can't accept anything though. I can't. Are you a Clouds fan? This guy doesn't know, bro. 3 more seconds till this thing finishes. 2, 1, and we are done. Smoothie is ready. Now all we do is just give this thing to the rat, and he is pleased with my food. We get a reward of 3 choices, and we get prickle fruit, culinarian chest, and kitchen cart. Wait, hold on. What should I pick here? I think for the sake of progression, I should probably choose the prickle fruit. Prickle fruit. The seed actually looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go and plant this thing right down here. I have no idea how good this is or how much it'll actually help us. Hopefully it does though. But another thing is, I don't know how long this thing is gonna take to grow. Let's not worry about that right now though. We have some windstruck stuff we could work with, and so we can get another reward. Oh, we got a lucky blueberry seed. Bet. Free blueberry seed. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I should have enough windstruck stuff to add in there. Yep, we got like 8 windstruck. All right, bet. Boom, 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 boom. Cook. This one's gonna take for some reason 7 minutes, which is weird. I'm not gonna lie. By the looks of it, this prickle fruit's probably gonna take a while. It's only at 1% right now, but you know what? Let's not even have that be our focus. Right now, our focus should be to get our garden as progressed as possible within the next 5 hours. If we can get our garden at a solid state, once admin abuse comes, we're gonna get so much mutations. For now though, we gotta worry about selling our inventory though. 2,600 shekels. Oh, that's the biggest sell all we've had so far. We're starting to stack up, boys. Yo, we got orange tulips stock again. Perfect. This is actually so good. This is actually so good. All right, bet. I'm gonna buy them until I can't anymore. Now let's go back to our garden, and we're about to do a loop. I got 4 orange tulips right here. One of them silver. Oh, this is actually so peak. This is actually so peak. Let's crop all those. Now we do another sill, and we go up 6,900. And guess what, boys? We could do it again because there's 14 more orange tulips in stock. This is literally like an infinite money farm, boys. This is an infinite money farm. This is the good thing about Grow Garden. Once you start grinding up a little bit, the exponential growth starts becoming apparent. Look at all of these orange tulips, boys. This is crazy. We even got a silver tomato over here. Oh my gosh. This big orange tulip is crazy too. Now we do another sell all, 15,000. And you know what? Let's just loop it all over again. Only 2 more orange tulips in stock though, but we've made enough money. I'm also gonna pick up these 2 tomato seeds and might as well pick up some more blueberries and buy up all the strawberries. Also, might as well get all these carrots. We went from like what, 200 shekels all the way up to 11,000+ in seconds due to those orange tulips. All right, we're getting rain right now, which is good because we get 50% growth speed. And just checking in on our prickle fruit, it's now at 7%. So maybe this won't take too long after all, but it's definitely gonna take at least an hour or more. So until then, we gotta keep grinding to get as much money as possible. All right, we did an entire crop and our inventory is absolutely stacked right now. But more importantly, the next bit of food is about to finish cooking. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, ready? Our smoothie's done. So now we can go ahead and give it to the rat and we can get our reward. What do we get this time? Smoothie fountain, gourmet seed pack, and spring onion. Oh, that's an easy choice. Gourmet seed pack. Easy. Yo, this is actually such a fire event. So easy to farm too. Ooh, this guy just watered my stuff. Hey, I appreciate that, bruh. W-Mans for real, got watering my stuff like that. All right, though, let's go ahead and open this gourmet seed pack. What do we have a chance to get again? We have a 30% chance to get an onion, 25% chance to get a jalapeno. We can also also get crown melon, sugar glaze, tall asparagus, and grand tomato at 0.5%. Let's go ahead and open this thing. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Come on, come on, come on. Can we get something good? We literally get the worst thing. That is insane. Oh my god. That's so insane, bro. This guy trying to get me a damn raptor. Bro, I don't want your raptor. I can't accept your raptor. I can't accept it. Wait, actually, could I? Could I accept the raptor? I mean, that wouldn't be breaking rules. My only rule is no progressing with Robux. Never said people couldn't give me stuff. Well, let's go ahead and plant our onion down. Hopefully this helps us out. And since I still have 5 Windstruck strawberries, we might as well go ahead and get our next thing started cooking. Boom, 100%. There we go. All right, this one's gonna take 7 minutes again. And it looks like our onion's almost finished growing. Is this thing only one croppable, bro? There's no way. Like, if this is only one croppable, that sucks. All right, the shop just reset. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Oh, we get pumpkin seeds. All right, I'm gonna buy 3 of these. These are not half bad. Is there anything else? Nothing at all. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and plant down these pumpkin seeds. This might take a bit to grow, but if we can get a big one, that'll give us some nice value. Checking in on prickle fruit, 10% grown now, and it looks like our onion, yeah, that's only one croppable. But maybe it has a high base value. Who knows? This could be the most expensive thing we've grown so far. Let's sell this, and off this alone we get, ooh, 12,000. Okay, that was actually worth it after all. Now let's go ahead and sell the rest of our inventory because we have full inventory, and we get another 6,700. Working our way up, boys. 22,000 shekels. Call me rich man Clouds. No? Cringe? I'm still broke? Yeah, I know. I'm still broke. Shop just reset once again, and now we have 7 daffodils in stock. This is gonna make us a lot of money. I'm also just gonna stock up on a bunch of strawberries, blueberries. We're just gonna buy everything they got here. And now we get the daffodils plant over here. I also saw that Chris P was craving something else. Chris P is the pig over here. If he's craving something easy, we can craft it. Sweet tea. What do you need to even craft that? You need rose and peach? Okay, so we're not crafting this. That's fine. Focusing on Chris P would actually be an L for us anyways. We gotta kind of focus on the rat. Pretty sure we can get better, easier rewards. Like if we can get this bitter melon over here, that would help us out a lot, I'm pretty sure. Because that's the rare singular seed. We've gotten the ball rolling now, boys, and it's pretty much automated at this point. We just gotta keep selling, cropping, completing the event, rinse, repeat. We've honestly got this down packed, boys. We got a lucky start, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, you've completed quest harvest 100 blueberries. That's perfect. We're definitely gonna utilize that later. My smoothie is done cooking. Wait, I didn't even know it notified you when stuff is done cooking. That's actually fire. Nice. All right, rat, go ahead and take this. This is our 3rd reward we're getting already. And now this time we get a choice of pet shard aromatic, kitchen flooring, and spring onion. I actually don't know what we should go for here. I'm thinking pet shard aromatic. I'm gonna do that. If we end up getting a pet later, this could come in handy. Wait, what the heck? We got a wet rainbow blueberry. Hold on. We should sell this. I'm gonna favorite tool this. In the meantime, though, we do have 5 more mutation plants. We're gonna add this over to the cooking pot so we can get more reward. I'm also gonna sell this blueberry though, rainbow and wet. How much do we get off of this? We should get a lot from this. 1,005. That's really good for a blueberry, boys. Now let's sell our entire inventory and we get 12,500. Starting to get up there. Oh, we also got some bamboo seeds. Okay. Had nothing else to buy, so this is a nice return on investment. 6 bamboos. Might as well. About 1 hour of this challenge has now just passed. We haven't even hit our first 1,000,000 shekels yet. I'm starting to get a little worried because remember, boys, if we can't hit our final goal, I have to delete my Roblox account. But we still got 11 hours, boys. We can turn this around. All right, our bamboos are finished growing. One of these even got windstruck plus wet. So taking that in consideration, if we go over to Steven once again and sell, we should get a good pretty penny off this. Oh, 37,000. Now let's check the seed shop once again. It's gonna be constant checking the seed shop. Yep, we got 4 daffodils. Anything else? Ooh, we got cactus seeds. These are only 15,000, so I can actually buy 2 of these. And I'm also gonna buy 3 more tomato seeds because why not? As well as a bunch more blueberries. You guys may be wondering why I keep going up to these blueberries. Well, because it's a multi-harvest plant. It's really cheap, and in the long run, if we have a bunch of them, they can get us some good money. As for these cactus seeds, though, these are our first mythical rarity seeds from the seed shop, and they're gonna pay off a lot in the long run. So let's plant that there, and let's plant that there. This prickle fruit, I'm not gonna lie, this one is gonna take a whole lot of time, boys, because it's only at 24%. And the question remains of if it'll even be worth it. But we're gonna go ahead and find that out later. Our next smoothie is ready, though, so we can get another reward from the rat real quick. These are really gonna help us out along the journey. This time, we get to choose between kitchen crate, culinarian chest, and pet shard aromatic. I'm gonna choose culinarian chest because we can actually get seeds and pets from this. So I'm actually curious to see what we'll get. Let's see. What do we get from this? And we get rhubarb. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. I don't actually know what rhubarb does, but at least the seed looks cool, right? Let's plant that down. Let's also plant on these 4 daffodils. I forgot to plant those. And y'all already know the key to us hitting this challenge is farming this event as much as possible. So I'm about to place down some more windstruck strawberries in here. 100%. Now let's start cooking. Oh, what the heck? We got a massive daffodil and also a gold daffodil. Yo, okay, hold on. This is actually gonna shoot our money up a lot. Matter of fact, you know what? I think it's time for a big sell all. Let's go ahead and crop all these strawberries, all these blueberries, the daffodils, the tomatoes, and let's see what we get. Max backpack. All right, let's go sell. And off this, we get 9,500. Now we crop all the daffodils. Sell once again. And we go up to 47,000. Yo. Oh, we're farming. We're farming. Hold on. I think from this, we could buy even more cactus seeds. There should be more in stock, right? Yep. 3 more in stock. All right, perfect. Easy. 3 more cactus seeds. Just like that, boys. Just like that. We went from no mythical seeds to now 5. Now, so far, we've been farming the event a lot, and we've actually got a lot of good rewards from it. But I think it's time to move on to method number 2, daily quests. You guys remember earlier, I completed a daily quest by harvesting 100 blueberries. Well, if we go over to the gear shop, talk to this person, and click show me daily quests, we can complete 2 more quests and get 1 seed pack for completing it. All we need to do left is plant 100 carrot seeds and plant 5 watermelon seeds. You know what? Actually, we can start working towards this right now. In the shop right now, we have 8 carrot seeds in stock. I'll go ahead and take all those. Currently, I have no watermelon seeds, but they're only a legendary, so we can probably get them later. Let's go ahead and plant these 8 carrot seeds down. Oh, we got another little strawberry seed too. Okay. And gear shop just got reset, or seed shop. Ooh, more daffodils. Okay, let's get those. Any watermelons? Fortunately, no watermelons. Anything else? Yo, we got more cactus. Yo, okay. Most importantly though, we have 18 more carrots. I'll also take some corn seeds. Why not? Corn seeds, we can plant those right here. Plant all the carrot seeds down. And we also got 6 more daffodils. Also, this rhubarb finished, but I think it's actually a multi-harvestable because it finished growing, but something looks to be growing from it. So maybe the rhubarb is actually good after all. Who knows? We got max backpack space though. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all. We go up another 4,900. Not bad. Ooh, someone just joined in with a bunch of moon melons. Dang, this guy's got a stack guard. That's how I'm trying to look at the end, boys. Unfortunately though, we probably won't even have half of this. Smoothie's done cooking once again, I bet. Easy rewards. This has got to be like the easiest event farm in the game, boys. I hope y'all took advantage of this while it's here. Ooh, another culinary chest. Don't mind if I do. Easy. Hopefully this time we get a better seed, or maybe even the 1% lobster thermidor. That'd be crazy. Let's see. Let's see. And we get another rhubarb. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. I'll still take advantage of this though. Anything helps, especially when we have no Robux to work with. We've also got a lot of chilled mutation stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the pot so we can get some more stuff cooking. That's gonna take 4 minutes 59 seconds, so that actually cooks quicker. Now we go ahead and do another sell all. We should get a lot of money off this. 10,000. Okay, not bad, not bad. Things are actually coming along nicely. We got our cactus growing right here, 11%, 16%. These are almost done. Prickle fruits at 33%, and everything else is coming along. All right, gear shop is just reset, and I bought a bunch of carrot seeds as well as a bunch of bamboo seeds. I'm gonna plant the bamboos over here, and after this, we should be done with the carrot part of the daily quest. Or not. I guess we need even more than that. All right, we weren't done last time, but we're done now. All we need left is plant 5 watermelon seeds. And if we check the shop, they are not here. So we're gonna have to wait for that. But I'll tell you what, we don't gotta wait for our smoothies, or I guess sweet tea. And this time we get a choice of prickle fruit, cooking cauldron, and smoothie fountain. Okay, I guess we should just go for another prickle fruit. Easy. I mean, not that we may even get a chance to use this because this one's only 41% grown, but let me plant that there. Not only are we gonna have to wait for this thing to finish growing, but then we're gonna have to wait even longer just for it to grow 1 plant. Crazy. But I've got an entire inventory full right now of all the stuff in our garden, and we got an extra 26k off of that. We need to stock up on money for when them watermelons do get in stock. That way we can get that seed pack, and hopefully we can get a nice seed from it. Ooh, our pumpkin's finally finished though. We have a frozen pumpkin finished. Ooh, we should get a lot of money off that. Hold on, let me see. What do we get off of this bad boy? Let me sell this, and we get 50,000 off that 1 pumpkin. Hold on. If we crop these other ones, then we should be able to get some even more money. Now, these ones aren't frozen, but off these 2 pumpkins, we get another 17. We have almost hit our first 100k of the video. This is big. Oh, just check the shop though. We got 24 orange tulips. Bet. I'm gonna buy those up, and I'm gonna just stay here until we get watermelons in stock. And just like that, we've got 4 watermelon seeds in stock. Not 5, but this is all we could do. We also got 6 more daffodil seeds and 25 more orange tulips. Also, I'm not gonna lie, that took me like 40 minutes of waiting in the seed shop to even get these watermelons. So we've got 91 orange tulip seeds stocked up, 12 daffodil seeds, and an apple seed. Yeah, we're kind of stacking up, I'm not gonna lie. So now let's go ahead and plant everything down. The 4 watermelon seeds gotta go right here. Now we just need 1 more. Got 91 orange tulips. This is about to be an insane profit off this. Look at how many big orange tulips. Oh my gosh. And we still got 12 daffodils. And we got a gold orange tulip here, silver orange tulip here, and another silver one here. Yo, this profit is about to be insane. Hold on. 94 orange tulips. All right, lastly, we crop the daffodils. I don't even want to know how much we're gonna get out of this. We gotta get at least like 100k minimum, right? Let's sell everything. 192. They pretty much just doubled doubled what I estimated. Oh my gosh. All right then. Well, I guess I could just chill at the seed shop and whatever good thing comes in stock, we could just buy it up. But I will say we've wasted a lot of time because we only have 9 hours, 47 minutes left. And only 4 hours, 14 minutes before the admin abuse starts. Time to start locking in, boys. It's time to start locking in. Oh, the very next seed shop, we get 2 watermelon seeds in stock. That's crazy. We also have an apple seed and 12 bamboos. This is a lucky stock, I'm not gonna lie. What the heck is happening here? Yo, my boy. Yo, chill, bro. Chill. I don't want it. Actually, I just remembered something. If I go to settings, I can scroll down and turn off receive gifts. Now we can't even send me gifts even if I wanted to. So let's stop that problem right there. And I know I sound like I'm being ungrateful, but I really just do not want to accept help in this challenge. Don't need any of y'all saying I cheated. But let's go ahead and finish off this daily quest by planting down this watermelon. Ooh, what the heck? Solar eclipse. What the heck is happening? Hold on, let me get this apple tree planted down. Let's also get these 25 orange tulips. What is happening right now? Solar eclipse. I've never even seen this mutation before. Higher eclipse fruit chance. Are we witnessing something for the first time, boys? Together? This is fire. Okay, hold on. While we're waiting on this though, let me go ahead and get my daily quest. Boom. We got our normal seed pack. In the seed pack, we can get multiple cool seeds such as watermelon, pumpkin, cactus, dragon fruit, mango, peach, raspberry, or pineapple. I'm really trying to go after like mango or something like that. Everything else kind of mid. Let's see what we get though. And we get cactus. Okay, that's not terrible. I'm not gonna complain about that, but considering we still haven't even been able to use our 5 cactuses we got here, this may not help us much. Oh, but our rhubarbs are finally finished and ready to crop. Perfect. Now we can see what the base value of these things are. We've been waiting like an hour for them to finish growing. Let's go ahead and sell, and this thing goes for 27,000. Yeah, we're starting to work our way up. We're almost at our first million, which is good. Oh, someone just started a kitchen event too. We have a high aromatic fruit chance. We're about to get double mutations, boys. Double mutation. Now that we have 168,000 shekels, we can actually start buying some watering cans. I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish up some of this stuff, like this apple tree right here. Set that with 2. Let me see if this prickle fruit will actually go up if I hit it with 2 watering cans. Let's see. Oh, it progressed all the way to 73%. Okay, perfect. I can actually get this thing finished right now, probably. Last 2 watering cans, and that's all we got. But it was just enough because the prickle fruit is finally finished. Yeah, that thing took about 2 hours plus to finish growing. That's crazy. All right, I've just cropped my entire garden of everything we had. I've got some bamboos and a bunch of other stuff. We're gonna do a big sell all. Let's see what we get. 448,000. Holy boys. We are at now almost 500,000. Big milestone for this video because I've been playing for a while. I've been playing for hours, and the fact that we haven't hit our first million yet is a little concerning. But trust me, it's on the way, boys. It is on the way. We almost have our prickle fruit ready to harvest. Hopefully that thing sells for a lot. We're gonna plant down a bunch more orange tulips. We're gonna crop the rest of these bamboos. We even have croppable cactus now. Our apple tree is coming along. We have 51% on that, 79% on this. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get a watering can so we can finish up a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna buy these 2 watering cans here, and I'm gonna finish off this apple tree and this one. I'm also gonna finish off this prickle fruit. I'm gonna try to finish off these cactus, and there we go. Both apple trees finished. Perfect. We got rain too. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing here, boys. I like what I'm seeing here. Another sell all, and we go up to 445,000. Another apple seed, don't mind if I do. And I went and cooked up another smoothie so we can give it to the rat and get more rewards. Let's see what we get here. Gourmet egg, spring onion, cooking cauldron. I guess we might as well go for the gourmet egg. Not that we're probably gonna get a chance to use this, but I'm gonna plant that down. 4 hours, 9 minutes. Well, I hope I could be done with the challenge before then, because if we're still on this 4 hours from now, we might be cooked. We finally got some apples though. I like that. I like that. Let me go ahead and plant this other apple tree right there. Well, our garden is progressing pretty nicely, but I think it's time we move on to method number 3, which is our final method, and that is pets. We're starting to get up into some of the big bucks, so we can start looking into hatching pets, specifically from the pet eggs. If we look at the common egg, for example, we can get golden lab dogs or bunnies. If we can get ourselves a golden lab, we can get consistent seeds coming through. So I'm gonna buy one of those seeds, common egg, and I'm gonna go ahead and plant it down. All right, I've been AFK for a while. Our common egg is ready to hatch now. Let's go ahead and hatch that. I also got a coconut seed from the seed shop, and we get a bunny. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted, but I guess we could sell this or trade this for something later. Also, we do finally have both of our prickle fruits ready to crop, so I'm gonna go ahead and crop these. We're gonna see what these things sell for in base. Was this worth going after? We're about to find out. Prickle fruit, first one. This one's wet. This one sells for 161,000. Damn. Okay, so these are actually worth it after all. This one sells for 116,000. That's crazy. Seed shop just reset 2. Let's see what we get. Absolutely nothing. nothing. Well, as it stands right now, there's actually not really much else for us to do. I can plant down this coconut seed here, but I think I'm low-key just gonna take a nap. It is 5 a.m. for me right here. I haven't slept yet. I think I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna wake up before the admin abuse, and we're gonna see what we get. All right, boys, I took a little bit of a small nap. We only have 55 minutes before update left. Admin abuse should be starting soon. Oh, we got some watermelon in stock. Don't mind if I do. I also bought some other seeds. We got some pumpkins as well, some daffodils and orange tulip. So let's plant those down. Ooh, that's a big old orange tulip. Oh yeah, we're gonna let that thing get mutated for sure. So what the heck? Yo, we got some of our rhubarb shocked? Dang, so a nice little event happened while we were AFK. Well, now we pretty much just wait for the abuse. Hold on, actually, I'm trolling, bro. I'm trolling. We gotta optimize for this admin abuse. I got all these dang strawberries and blueberries. We don't even really need these no more. We've already gotten past the point of needing these. There we go. We're fully ready for admin abuse. Now we only have the good plants left. But let's go ahead and sell everything we just cropped, and we get a nice 100K. Sorry, I plan on running some admin abuses after the update. It will make sense. Wait, so we gotta wait even longer? Hey, either way, we getting this admin abuse. I don't care. What the heck? What is this? Stoplight, don't get caught by the owl, win to get a prize. What the? Make it to the finish line and get a prize, just don't let the owl see you? Hold on. I don't even know what to do here. Uh-oh. This is red light, green light. Oh, I get it now. This is red light, green light. What is this, like Squid Game, bro? Do we get a nice mutation after this? It says we win a prize if we complete it. Apple's gotten light cycle mutation. Bamboo's gotten light cycle mutation. What the heck? I got this, boys. Finish line right there. We got this. It's kind of funny because I'm in a Squid Game suit right now. Like, look at this. This little Squid Game suit. This is kind of funny, bro. But prize has been finished. Stoplight cosmetic. Ooh, okay. All right, the admin abuse has now ended and the update is out. We have new seed packs. And now if we go over to the shop, we will see the Romanesco seed. But more importantly, we got tons of mutations on all of our plants. We got molten, we got sliced over here, we got junk shot, and even more stuff. So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do the massive crop all, and we're just gonna see how much money we get off all this, boys. I'm gonna crop all the cactuses too, of course. We'll crop this, and this, all of this, all of these, of course, and all of these. And now we do a sell all, ladies and gentlemen. What do we get off of all this? Hours of AFKing and waiting and admin abuses, and we get 60 million off that. Wow. This puts us very far toward our goal of trying to get the new seed. Now, right now we have only 50 million shekels, but if we look at the price of Romanesco, we can see that it costs 88 million shekels. So we're still a good bit away, but we're making good progress. We're almost there. I've placed down the master and godly sprinkler down here. We're gonna try to grow some massive apples first of all. We're also gonna try to grow some massive cactus and also some rhubarb. Also, I'm finally able to hatch this egg now, so let's go ahead and just do that. Maybe we get a french fry ferret or something crazy. Let's see. Bagel bunny. I guess this is good. Oh, we have pepper in stock. Easy W. Easy W. Yeah, we definitely need that. We definitely need that. Pepper, I'm putting that right here. All right, got the pepper fully grown. Now, hopefully, we can grow some massive one. And with pepper's high base value, we should be able to reach our goal of 88 million relatively quick at this rate. Sheesh, I just grew a crazy apple here. What the hell? If we get this thing mutated, this may get us to our goal alone right here. Plus, we got some silver cactus over here as well. Okay. A couple mutations, and honestly, we'll be at our goal, which is great considering we have only 4 hours left. Let me just say I'm quickly running out of energy. But I think it's time we test out this new event. So what we have to do is grow this beanstalk in the middle by contributing fruits that this guy wants. Right now, he's looking for prickly plants. I already contributed all the prickly plants I can, so I'm about to rely on my boy Nutty over here. Yep, there we go. Beanstalk is growing, and now we got to go through a little like parkour event, and we get little rewards along the way. So we claim this, and we just got a reclaimer. Now if we keep going up, we get another reward. If we claim this, we get a sprout crate. Next one, we get a reclaimer. Now we get a master sprinkler. Ooh, last but not least, we get a sprout seed pack. Oh, that's gonna help us. Also, if we go up here, there's gonna be a little NPC that has a shop. We can get sprout seed packs, sprout eggs later on, and all sorts of other stuff. For now, I'm just gonna worry about the sprout seed pack. I'm also gonna glit this. So we got 2 sprout seed packs here. Let's go ahead and open them. We get a Poseidon plant, and if we open it again, we get a dusk puff. I have no clue what either of those mean, but I'm gonna go ahead and plant that right here, and I'm gonna plant the Poseidon plant right here. All right, I've placed down the master sprinkler, and now I'm trying to grow this Poseidon plant fully just to see what we get out of it. Also, this dusk puff is finished. Let's see what this thing's worth too. All right, these things are finished. We have dusk puff right here. It actually spawns multiple. What the heck? Got a gold Poseidon plant, more Poseidon plants. Got this right here, and boom. No clue what these things are worth in base, but we're about to find out. out. Were these things actually worth it? Dusk Puff alone goes for 440,000. Okay, and this gold Poseidon plant? This ought to be a lot. This has got to be a lot, right? 8.2 million? Okay, hold on. Let me sell my entire inventory. Let's see what we get. Our goal is 88 million. What do we get off this? 4.4. Okay, we're back up to 62. Anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. But what if I collect everything else in my entire garden? Even this big apple. Actually, I'm gonna leave that big apple there. We're gonna take everything else though, including this peppers. And now we've got an entire inventory. So let's go ahead and do another sell all, which bumps us up to 5.8 million. We're at 67 million. Making a lot of progress. All right, we're doing the beanstalk event once again. I'll go through and get all the rewards. All right, I just got 2 more seed packs. Let's see what we get this time. Flare Daisy. Okay, not bad. And another Flare Daisy. Okay, guess I'll take it. Plant those right here. And let's keep this pushing. Actually, let me go ahead and crop these. It's been a while, so all these finished growing with that master sprinkler. Also, I ended up cropping that apple by accident. So looks like we couldn't get this thing mutated after all. But who knows? Maybe we'll hit a lot of our goal with this next sell all. Let's see. 19 million. We're at 83 million, boys. We're at 83 million right now. We're so close. We're so close, actually. Damn, I didn't think we'd get that close with just one more sell all. I guess these Dusk Puff and Poseidon plants really coming in handy. They come in clutch. Plus that big apple and all this other stuff. Actually, hold on. Can we hit the next goal just by cropping everything we got here? This plus the coconut now. Will this be the final sell all of the video? We just need to hit like 5 more million. Let's see. Not even close. Oh my gosh. All right, I got the godly sprinklers and the master sprinklers we got from the beanstalk loaded up. And honestly, with this, after these all finish growing, we should be able to finish our goal. Oh, we got a crazy prickle plant growing right now. Oh yeah. We've hit our goal with this. We've hit our goal with this 100%. Let me see if I can finish this thing up with the watering can. We might just have to wait a while for that one to finish. Oh, what the heck? Yo, the water can did finish it up. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Yo. We also got a silver pepper right here and this Flare Daisy that's also silver. These things with the watering cans kind of grow quick. I'm not gonna lie. And we've also got massive rhubarb growing right here. Oh my god. All right, let's waste no more time. Let's go ahead and crop everything. Now let's crop this big bad boy. And now it is time, boys. Potentially the final sell all of the video. We've got an entire inventory stack full of just crazy stuff. Rainbow Flare Daisy, Dusk Puffs, silver big apples, rainbow cactuses. Like we're ready, boys. We're stocked up. We're stocked up. 3, 2, 1, and we get 35 million. So not only do we pass our goal, but we've hit over 100 million shekels. Oh, that's insane, boys. That's insane. What can I say? Your boy cooked. Your boy absolutely cooked. Now we have one step left, and that is to wait for the Romanesco to get in stock, which is where our problem arises, boys. This thing is a prismatic seed, and because it's so rare, we could wait days or potentially even weeks for it to get in stock. So for the sake of getting this video out to you guys quicker, I'm going to now buy this seed with Robux since we've officially obtained the amount of money needed to buy it. There we go. And before you guys complain in the comments, I did not break any rules because at no point in this video did I use Robux to progress. But this is the Romanesco seed right here. Let's go ahead and plant that bad boy down and let's hit a grow all real quick, boys. Let's see what this thing looks like fully grown. Is this good seed worth it? Let's see. And oh, no sprinklers or nothing is this big? What the heck? Okay, not bad. This is a base size Romanesco. This is only 10.96 kilograms, and in base this goes for 311,000 with no sprinklers. This actually may be one of the new best seeds in the game. All right, here's how this is gonna work. As you guys can see, we have a garden guide down below. If we click it, there will be an option called core pets, and in this there is 67 total achievements we need to complete, starting off with common achievements that are easy all the way down to divine achievements that are going to be some of the hardest things we'll have to do. But to start off with, we're going to start off with the catch 'em all achievements. To complete this bracket, it looks like we just need to get one of every single pet it's demanding. Somehow I've already got the obtain a dragonfly unlocked, so we don't got to do that, but we do have to get a red fox and many others. To start off with though, I think I'm going to go with dog, golden lab, and bunny, because if we go over to the pet egg shop, all we need to do is buy these common eggs, and we have a 33.33% chance of getting each one of these pets. This is going to be the easiest ones to get, boys. All right, we've got 7 common eggs right here. I'm going to hatch all of them down, and hopefully we can get all 3 of the pets we need first try. That'd be lit. All right, first round of eggs. Let's go ahead and hatch. Oh, you've completed obtain a bunny. All right, we got bunny right there. Let's hatch this one. We've obtained dog, and let's see, can we get golden lab for the last one? No, we got a double dog. Okay, luckily we still got 2 more eggs. We have a high chance of getting golden lab. All right, let's go ahead and hatch, and we got golden lab. Now if we pull our garden guide and go over to catch them all, you guys can see we've now claimed dog, golden lab, and bunny. Common egg is completely finished. Now all we need to do is get the rest of the pets from uncommon egg, rare egg, legendary, mythical, and bug egg. So next up, I guess let's just go ahead and buy some uncommon eggs. All right, we got 10 uncommon seeds right here. Every single pet in this egg is the exact same chance, 25% chance. There's only 4 pets, so we have a high chance of getting what we need right away. I think we're looking for either the black bunny, the rooster, the deer, and one other. I think chicken. All right, let's hatch these all in one go. Let's go. Okay, we got deer, we got black bunny, we got cat, and we're missing one more. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I think we're just missing like the rooster now or something, so we need just one more. All right, let's get 4 more eggs. Let's go through this. Can I get the last one? Come on. And we got chicken. Easy. Next up, we gotta hatch the rare egg, which has orange tabby, spotted deer, rooster, pig, and monkey at 8.33%. As you guys can see, we are quickly going up in rarity with each egg. And it's gonna get to the point where we're gonna have to hatch 1% pets. So yeah, this is gonna be a long video, boys. We're in for a long ride. But remember, if I'm not able to complete every single one of these achievements and unlock the egg incubator, I have to delete my raccoon. And we've got only 23 hours, 37 minutes. We've already wasted almost an hour. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. And just to speed things up, I think I'm gonna buy a bunch of every single egg left over in here. That way we could just get this out the way. All right, we got a bunch of every egg down at the bottom. It's time to get to hatching. And we got the monkey. All right, this is the rare egg completely finished. Now we get to the legendary eggs. We got silver monkey, cow. We just got sea otter there. We got polar bear now, and we got turtle. Now we're done with the legendary eggs and can move on to the mythical eggs. Ooh, and just like that, we got red fox in the first 6 eggs. No way the luck's going this crazy. No way we got red fox this quick. And we got the last mythical brown mouse. And we got another red fox? What the heck? Okay, the luck going crazy this video, but we've completed all the mythical eggs. Last but not least, we gotta obtain bug eggs. Let's speed run through this. Oh, we got caterpillar right there. We got the giant ant there. Just got the snail and the praying mantis, which means if we go over to our garden guide, we've now officially finished one entire category. So we can claim everything. And now we've gotten a gold lollipop, a pet shark gold gear, and 10 pet pouches. One category finished, 6 more to go. And now we won't have to hatch any more pets throughout the video. But unfortunately, we've already only got 22 hours, 13 minutes left. We spent 2 hours on this thing. We gotta start speeding up. Next up, we're moving on to common achievements. And the first one is we have to get our dog to dig up 15 seeds. Now, as you guys can see, I've been equipping dog in the background while we're waiting just to kind of progress as I'm hatching. To complete this, we only need 1 more seed dug up, which might take a while because if we look at the dog's ability, it has only a 5% chance to dig up a seed every minute. While we're waiting for that though, we can finish up some of the other ones. Like this right here, mutate a golden lab. Okay, hold on. Actually, did we actually still have a golden lab? Okay, we do have 1 golden lab here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this polar bear. I'm gonna plant down this golden lab, and I think we do have a mutating pet shard. Yep, mega pet shard right here. I'm gonna give that to the golden lab, and boom, big golden lab, and we can now claim this reward. And boom, dog dug up carrot seed. We can now cross this off. Now I'm also gonna pick up the rest of our dogs because we have another goal we can use them for. It says right here, if we get 5 dogs, we can get another achievement. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and find someone in this public server right here. Yo, anyone here? Anyone here at all? Oh, looks like this guy's moving right here. Let me say, yo, let me give you something, bro. Let me give you something. What you need? Nah, it's not what I need. It's what I can give you. Go ahead and take this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is 5 right there. Thank you, sir. And boom, another achievement we can claim. Only one we need left for the common achievement is Golden Lab, dig up 30 seeds and feed pets 100 times. All right, we got 5 more Golden Labs that just hatched these. Let's place these bad boys down, and now we should be able to complete this goal a lot quicker. And while I was hatching it, we actually managed to get 5 seeds. So we just need 25 more. In the meantime, though, I think I could finish this feed pets 100 time thing. I think even if they're full, we could probably do that and it'll count. Let's go ahead and check. Let me feed this. And just like that, we've completed feed pets. 1 more left for us to complete common. We're actually starting to move pretty quick, boys. What the heck? The server just got reset. Admin abuse in 1 day, 7 hours. Well, either way, now let's check in on our common achievements. We need only 6 more seeds to be dug up. Now 5 more, 4 more, now 3, 2 more, 1, and we're done. We're now finished with the common achievements. So let's go ahead and claim, and we get uncommon eggs and 5 level up lollipops. Only 5 more categories to go, but ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna get much harder from here. Because if we go to uncommon achievements, we now have to get berry type crops to replant 100 times, hatch 25 eggs with chicken active, gift 200 pets, grow a cat to age 50, and use 200 pet boosts. Like, bro, what is happening? For now, let me go ahead and just pick pick up all my golden labs. We no longer need those. Right now, I'm trying to hatch more deer just so I can get this one completed. But while we're hatching eggs, I might as well place down a chicken. That way we can work toward that progress. Let's see if we're getting more deer though. Can we get another chicken? We get deer right there, black bunny, and another chicken. All right, I got full inventory of deer right here. Actually, let me take away one of these red fox. Let me add in another deer. And now we should just start cropping berries. Let's see if any replant themselves. Okay, replant right there. 2 replants, 4 replants. All right, this actually be pretty easy. That's already 8 replants. Only 91 more to go. Now we're at 50 replants and quest complete. I'm gonna start to whittle down these gift 200 pets real quick. I got my boy Robin in the server. I'm gonna start giving him some stuff. I don't think we need these deer anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of them. Never mind, he has a max inventory. All good, because I got my other boy Shinra right here to take his place. I'm about to just start giving him everything. All right, that's 5 gifted. Only got like 190 more to go. Just completed 20 more trades. Now we're at 112, and we got last gifted there. 200 done. So let me go ahead and claim that. And I think that's also an objective for the next one, rare. Yeah, gift 200 pets. So we get to claim 2. 3 more objectives left for this task. Hatch 25 eggs with chicken, grow a cat to age 50, and use 200 pet boosts. I'm gonna go ahead and hatch a bunch of eggs to get this chicken one done. This will be the easiest. And I think I'm gonna take care of the age 50 cat next. And boom, hatch 25 eggs is done. Now we claim. And the next step, I'm gonna go ahead and just use a bunch of level up lollipops to get this cat to age 50. I think if we look in our inventory, we should have a few. Okay, I guess we just only got 1. Luckily though, I got Robux to spare. We could just buy a bunch from the gear shop. 46 level up lollipops down below. This should be 100% enough to get this cat leveled up. Let's get it. It's level 39, 40, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. That achievement is now done. Now we just have to give 200 pets a boost, which I guess the level up lollipops actually counted towards that. That's actually kind of crazy. Well, I've got 12 medium treats right here. I guess I could give these all out to all these pets, and that'll be 12 more boosts. All right, we're at 195 boosts. Let me go ahead and use 5 more treats on these squirrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And there we go. We've now completed the entire uncommon achievements. Let's claim, and now we get our rewards. We get rare eggs and level up lollipop. We're making good progress. We've now completed 3 entire categories, but if we look at the time left, we have only 18 hours. Yeah, I've spent that long on these 3 achievements, so we gotta start moving quicker. Because remember, boys, if we're not able to complete this entire achievement, I have to reset my raccoon. Luckily, rare should actually be a lot easier. All we have to do is get orange tabby to nap 20 times for the first one. All right, let me pull out orange tabby. Let's go ahead and get out 8 of these bad boys. Should be a breeze. These are gonna activate every 86 seconds, so I think within a few minutes we should be done with this one. And as for the next after that, get berry type crops to replant 200 times the spotted deer. Okay, that should be easy. Grow monkey to age 75, also easy. Hatch 50 eggs with rooster active. Okay, that might take a bit. But while we're waiting for these orange tabbies, I think I should go buy a bunch of level up lollipops because we need to level up that monkey to age 75. All right, I got 132 level up lollipops. I went AFK for a little longer than I thought, but luckily we're completely done with the orange tabby. So I went ahead and claimed that. Now we can pick up and even sell all of our orange tabbies. Next up, we got to get this monkey to age 75. So let's do that real quick. It's age 50, now 60, and 75. Another rare one completed. Looks like the rare ones are actually a lot quicker to go through. Next up, we got to refund 100 fruits with the monkey active. Looks like his ability is 2.85% chance to refund fruit back. All right, bet. So I guess we just have to crop a bunch of stuff and sell it and continue doing this until we refund 100 fruits or something like that. All right, max backpack. Now let's go sell and let's see if we get any recrops. Let's see. Oh, we got multiple refunds. Oh my damn. Hold on. How much did that count towards my thing? We already got to 63 refunds. Oh, what the heck? Dog, look at this. I still have like 40 fruits in my inventory with only 2%. That's crazy. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and crop again. And I'm even gonna hit a grow all. That way we can get another full backpack and just be done with this quest. I wasn't lying when I said we gotta kick into second gear, boys. We gotta lock in. Another max backpack. Let's go ahead and sell all. Let's see if we get the refunds we need. And easy. Well, that quest is complete. Let's go ahead and claim that. And now I think we can actually get done with this next one pretty easily. We just have to replant 200 times with spotted deer. Same thing as the regular deer, except this will be even easier because with spotted deer, we have double the chance to replant as the regular deer. So yeah, this will go quick, boys. Trust. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and try this right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Already tons of recrops. 8 recrops already. We'll be done with this in no time. And quest complete. Next up, roosters out, and we just have to hatch 50 eggs with these, and we'll be completely done with the rare section. All right, these are the first 2 eggs hatched, and now we're done hatching. All right, let's go ahead and claim. And we're completely done with the rare category now, boys. We've got 5 legendary eggs from that, and 5 level up lollipops, as well as pet shard silver. Dang, we got a lot of stuff for that. Not bad at all. And the rare category didn't take us too long at all, because we still got 17 hours, 27 minutes left. But next up, we're moving on to the legendary achievement category, and it's about to start getting crazy. One of the things is we got to get 300 fruit refunded with silver monkey. We got to get 500 crops planted with cow active. Polar bear has to mutate 100 times. Hold on, boys, hold on. Y'all don't understand how insane this is. This pet right here, if we place it down, you guys will see it has only a 10% chance to mutate nearby fruits every 78 seconds. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to hatch for more polar bears in a bit, but first things first, let's get the easiest out the way, the silver monkey one. With this monkey has an 8% chance to refund fruit back, so basically it's twice as good as the regular monkey. We should be able to get through this one pretty quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and crop literally everything we got here, and until we get a max backpack space, which we got right now, and then I'm gonna sell, and we honestly should get through with this one relatively quick. First sell all. Yeah, we got tons of refunds. I'm gonna go ahead and do another sell all. Once again, tons of refunds, and let's just keep looping this back until we're done. All right, that was like 4 whole refunds back to back to back. Let's check what we're at. 220 out of 300 with our first run. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Honestly, we're gonna be done after all this. All right, another full inventory almost. So we go do another sell all, followed by another one, and this should get us finished. There we go. Easy. Got that one done in minutes. All right. Looks like the legendary one may not be too bad. Now we can go ahead and claim, and now we can sell the silver monkeys. I've been waiting to free up my pet inventory space this entire time. Oh, we also have this one right here, finished from earlier when I used a level up lollipop, so I'm gonna go ahead and claim that. And while we're waiting, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the polar bear just kind of out here because there's no reason for us not to have him out. All right, next up, I think we just have to plant 500 crops as long as the cow's active. I don't really know how this counts. Like, does this even count carrots? Let me see. Carrot seed, let's just plant these down. Does that count? And plant 500 crops with cow active. Wait, no, that it doesn't count. All plants within 10 studs grow 1.28x faster. Does that have to be where the cow is? Let me see. All right, I just planted like 40 carrots down. There's no way this doesn't count towards the cow. It doesn't count. All right, let me try like another different type of crop other than carrot. Maybe multi-harvestal crop it has to be. That wouldn't make sense though, but let me see. Desin, does that count? Strawberry seed, let me plant that here. Maybe that counts. Nope, still hasn't gone up. Yeah, I just planted an entire garden worth of seeds, and I'm checking the achievement thing, and it's not going up at all. So I'm assuming this one may be bugged. I mean, nothing you guys see here is finalized. I am in the tester server, so I guess we are bound to run into bugs. In the meantime though, I will work on this get sea otter to water 500 crops quest. We just got 2 sea otters to water 2 things, so this is gonna be a pretty AFK heavy thing. I'm also gonna try to hatch more polar bears while I'm at it. Ooh, I just hatched a huge cow while trying to just hatch more polar bears. What the heck? Hey, don't mind if I do. 7.03 kilogram cow. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm definitely favoring 2 on that. Well, I've tried to do everything I can, but no matter what, this is not going up. So we're just gonna work around and complete what we can. We'll come back to this later. Hopefully it'll get patched. For now, I'm just gonna be AFK until these otters pretty much finish their thing though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick up this polar bear, and I'm also gonna put down this turtle. I think we just have to place down 100 sprinklers while it's active. Let's see if this one actually works. Let me place down a sweet soaker sprinkler. Let's see if it goes up at all. Yep, 1. All right, bet. I'm just gonna place down a bunch of sprinklers then. That's like 11 right there. Let me put down like 14 more right here. It's about to light the game up. 15 spice sprinklers, 5 stock sprout sprinklers. I'm about to put a master sprinkler. I'm about to put 19 godlies, 15 berry blushers. And now if we check back, we are at 81 total. All right, bet. I need like what, like 19 more, and then we're done with that. We're actually making really good progress. Like I'm pretty proud of the progress we're making. All right, got the last bit of sprinklers I need. Let me just place them down. 2 more, and boom. Well, at least this part of the quest works. We can claim that and move on. Also, our sea otters are 137 out of 500. So working our way up with that as well. All right, we're at 498 seawater, 499, and done. Also, since the 500 crops with cow is bugged, I think we should just move on to the polar bear one. We may even start doing some mythical achievements. All right, as you guys can see, I've managed to hatch a few more polar bears. We now have 4, so we should be getting a lot more things mutated with them quicker. In the time that I was hatching them though, we did manage to get up to 9, which is not that good. I think while we're waiting for our polar bears to mutate though, since we can't even finish legendary because this one's bugged, we might as well move on to mythical achievements. It looks like the first one, we have to get 250 lucky harvests with the snail. Okay, I got a bunch of snail pets I hatched earlier, so we can work with that. I actually got like 4 or 5 right here. So let's plop these boys down. I guess we can only plop 1 down. All right, okay, hold on. Let me temporarily pick up everything. That way we could just get this one out the way. I think this should be a quick one. All right, let's plop all the snails down. This pet here gives us a 5% extra chance harvested plants drop seeds. So the rarer the plants though, the rare it has to duplicate. We're gonna go over here and just do blueberry, and we're gonna see how much lucky harvest we get. Hopefully we can get a good amount quick. Okay, we're not getting anything yet. Yo, this may take longer than I thought. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. We got a lucky harvest there. That's 1. Just need 250 more of those. All good. I just hatched a few more snails. We're gonna run this up with 8 total snails. There we go. Max pet equip. Now let's try to do this and let's see if we can get easier recrops or lucky harvest. I've been cropping for a while on these blueberries and strawberries. I haven't gotten any lucky harvests yet. This is not looking good, boys. Okay, what if I tried it with carrots? Also orange tulips, just all this easy stuff. Maybe even bamboos I could try it with. Uh-oh, the test server just reset. Actually, this could be good. Maybe they'll fix the bug of the achievement. All right, we're back. It doesn't look like anything's changed to the achievements. So I guess let's just continue. There's 1 lucky harvest there. Working our way up a little bit. We now got 7 out of 250 harvests. Yeah, I'm cooked. We're gonna keep just going though until we get what we need. This may take a bit. I think I found a bit of a method to do this quick. If we look in our thing, I now have 36 lucky harvests. I pretty much cleared out everything other than strawberries, blueberries, and carrots. So we have the highest chance of getting a recrop with these low tier seeds. So I think this is the actual method. I'm almost done with this. We're gonna try to get this as quick as possible and finish. We've now hit 100 out of 250 lucky harvests. Got 150 more to go. All right, boys, the method seems to be working pretty good because we are now at 100 out of 250 lucky harvests. And last lucky harvest there. Only 14 hours, 2 minutes left. And in case you guys are wondering where the timer went, well, I had to wait for the update to drop because a ton of the achievement quests were bugged. So this video would have literally been impossible to finish. But now that we got that previous achievement done, I heard they fixed all the bugged ones. So I want to try doing this cow crop one. I'm going to plant a cow down. Now I'm just going to plant some random seeds and let's see if this actually counts. Tomato seed planted. All right, let's go back to the achievement. And oh, all right, it's finally fixed. Should have been like that from the start, I ain't gonna lie, but now we can at least fix this. All right, now I'm just gonna go crazy, plant a bunch of plants, and we'll get this one done quick. Got 112 strawberry seeds. All right, man, let's get all these. Let's get all these planted. And last strawberry seed planted there, which puts us at 134. Yeah, we got a lot more seeds to plant. Luckily, I got seeds to spare, so let's go ahead and speed run this, boys, because if we look at our timer, we got only 13 hours, 45 minutes left. And remember, if I am not able to complete all of these in the remaining time, I have to delete my raccoons. We gotta lock in, we gotta lock in. And last seed planted here. There we go, achievement complete. And now we can claim that. And all we have left for our legendary achievements is to get our polar bears to mutate 100 times. So in the meantime, I've placed down a bunch of these polar bears, and hopefully they don't take too long. But I will say, bro, our garden don't even look like a garden no more. This is like a damn jungle. What the heck is this? Hold on, let me hit a grow all real quick. Let me see. Let me see how crazy this looks after we hit a grow all. How does this look, boys? Let's see. Oh my gosh. This actually looks kind of crazy. While we're waiting for these polar bears to finish up though, I think it's time to move on to more mythical achievements. And trust me when I say us having all these crops is definitely about to help us for this next achievement. Because next up, we have to get 500 lucky dupes using the red giant ant. You guys remember earlier, I have a bunch of these red giant ants here. So let's go ahead and place one down. Let's actually place a few down. And for those of you that don't know, this pet's ability is that it has a 5% chance harvest fruits duplicate. But rare crops have a lower chance to duplicate. So let me just go over to these strawberries and let's just see. Yep, lucky dupe. We got a bunch of strawberries. Already 10. Oh yeah, this could be easy. This could be easy, boys. 500, about to get them quick. Look at that. Already 26 dupes. This is crazy. All right, max backpack space. Let's sell. It's gonna be a lot of this back and forth. At least for me. You guys probably won't even see this. Got another max backpack space, which puts us at 81 already out of 500. Now we're at 200. And now we have 500. Easy. That took me like 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and claim. And what can we do next? Save 100 reclaimers while squirrel is active. Okay, I think that seems pretty easy. We can get rid of our red ant. I think I should have some squirrels on this account. Yep, 3 squirrels right here. Okay, perfect. Looks like this pet has a 10% chance to not consume when using a reclaimer. Okay, that's actually pretty helpful. I wonder if I give it a medium toy and actually a small toy, how much does it actually go up? Just give everything a medium toy and it goes up to 12%. Okay, that's actually a little bit of a sizable boost. And with the small toy paired up, it's 14%. Okay, perfect. We have 3 of those. Let me go ahead and bust out the reclaimers. We got 129 of these. So we set, boys. We set. Let's go to reclaim sugar apple. It didn't use that time. That's so fire. All right, let's just go around and pick up all these things. We have to get 100 successful reclaims not used. Look at this, boys. Look at this. 8 not used in a row. 9 not used. 10. These squirrels putting in work. And last save reclaimer there. It's just me, or these achievements getting easier, boys. Also checking in on our polar bear progress. We now have 5 out of 100. Bro, are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me, bro. These polar bears suck. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Next up, we got to get gray mouse to gain 10,000 XP and brown mouse to gain 10,000 XP. Okay, you know, that's actually relatively easy. And I think I got a way I can speedrun this. You go ahead and pick my squirrels up. Let's go ahead and pull out our gray mouse. Boom. Let's also pull out our ground mouse. And I think if I have 2 brown mouse at the same time, right? Won't that count both getting XP? Let me see. Let me just check. Yeah, it looks like we're actually getting more XP per second for the brown mouse than the gray mouse. Okay, perfect. So we can actually abuse that. And to put it even further, I've got another method in mind. I'm going to pick up my polar bears temporarily, as well as my squirrel. We're going to place down our big mimic octopus, as well as our huge rainbow dilophosaurus. This dilophosaurus is going to give our pets 2,500 EXP every minute. So y'all see where I'm going with this, right? We're going to quickly speedrun this 10,000 to 15,000 EXP in seconds. Genius level play, boys. Genius. Look at that. Look at that. We just got 2,500 XP on all of our mouses. Hold on. Let's go to the achievement. Easy. We're already basically done with the first one. Look at this, boys. Look at this. And just like that, we completed both. Sheesh. And another one we can actually get out the way right now. Obtain golden mutation on brown mouse. One of the rewards we got earlier, I think was a golden shard, right? Yeah. We got golden shard right here. Perfect. Okay, so I can go ahead and just give that to the brown mouse. And that achievement's already done. Another one claimed. And the last thing we got to do for mythical is plant 500 leafy crops with caterpillar active and grow a squirrel to age 100. All right, I think I should have caterpillar. Yep, I got multiple caterpillars. All right, let's go ahead and place one down. Let's pick up our dilophosaurus and everything else. I'm gonna place it back down my polar bears. And they said plant leafy crops. What would be classified as a leafy crop? Looks like strawberries counts, sugar apples, all these other plants, blueberry as well, apple, and even tomato counts. All right, back. I got like 100 strawberry seeds here. I also got a ton of blueberry seeds, so I'm just about to go to town. Same thing as the other cow one. We just gotta plant a bunch of seeds. The Grow Garden team could have thought of anything better, bro. They just having us plant like 1,000 seeds for this whole damn thing. All right, we're at 499 seeds planted, and the last one there. Also, while I was planting the seeds, I did complete one divine one, which is the same thing as before, just 750 lucky dupes with giant ants. So we're done with all the ant ones. We claimed that, and let's go over here and let's claim this. Last mythical achievement we need is actually just to grow a squirrel to age 100. And as for legendary, the polar bear's been cooking. We up to 20 almost. We're about to get into the end game, boys. We're getting there, which is great because if we look at our timer, we have only 12 hours left. So we've already used up half of our time in this entire video. As for the squirrel one, my highest level squirrel is age 26. So I think I want to go ahead and use 61 level up lollipops on it. We can quickly speedrun it to age 100. All right, there he is here. Let me just spam up these level up lollipops on him. He's age 57. Bro, I'm having to chase this damn guy down. What the heck? I got too much stuff in my garden. All right, now he's age 70, 80, 90, and 100. Easy. Now, if we go to our achievement thing, we can completely finish off the mythical tier. Complete and claim. We get bug egg, lollipop gear, and silver gear. 2 more achievement categories left to complete, legendary and divine. And since our polar bears are literally taking their sweet time to do their job, I think we can get started on the divine achievements. Next one we could do right now, get praying mantis to perform Zen Zone 100 times. Okay, I think I have praying mantis on this account. Yep, one right here. Okay, bet. Let's place them down. And it looks like the praying mantis is going to activate every 77 seconds. Okay, that's actually not too bad. And if I give it a medium toy and small toy, every 53 seconds. So about every minute or so, we're gonna get a Zen Zone, which if I think about it, that's not good because then it's gonna take us 100 minutes total to get that done. Luckily, I just hatched for another one right here, so we'll be able to get double the amount of Zen Zones in the same time. All right, I managed to get an extra praying mantis, and now if we check our guide, we're all the way up to 79 Zen Zones. We're almost done with this. We're now at 99 mantises, and we're done. Claim that. And next up, I think I'm gonna get this grow 3 pets to age 100 out the way. Remember earlier we got that monkey to age 75? I'm gonna pull that bad boy out right here. I actually
already bought a bunch of level up lollipops. We got 45 right here. I'm going to quickly get this guy to level 100. He's at 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. All right, that's one more max level pet. And I think I have another pet that's really close to max level as well. This Titanic Queen Bee. This pet is actually at age 83. Okay, so if we go ahead and give this to it, we only need 17 level up lollipops. I have more than enough. It's 95 and 100. Easy. You completed grow 3 pets to age 100 achievement. We go to claim that, and we're now one step closer to finishing, boys. All right, my polar bear just applied shield to one thing. We have 99 out of 100. We're almost done with this, boys. We're almost done with this. I'm gonna place down some Grandmaster sprinklers because I think this applies a boost to your pets. Let's see. One more polar bear thing. One more polar bear thing. And quest complete. We can now finally check off the legendary achievements. This one's took us the longest, but we can claim and get the final reward. Only one more category left, boys. Divine achievements. I'm glad to say I can finally put away these polar bears. All the damn grind I've been doing, I better hope this egg incubator is as fire as people have been hyping it up to be. But I'm not gonna lie, it is 5:39 a.m. I'm gonna have to take a nap, boys. I'm gonna have to take a nap. Before I do, we're gonna go ahead and progress on some of our divine achievements. Specifically, the Get Dragonfly to turn 500 fruit gold and the Red Fox. I've got a bunch of dragonflies on this account. I'm gonna place them all down. 1, 2, and 3. We now have 5 dragonflies total, meaning we'll get 5 fruits converted to gold every 5 minutes. And as for the Red Fox, I've got a big, massive Red Fox that can steal every minute, and we got some smaller Red Foxes that I'm gonna place down. And the strategies that I'm gonna be using for the Red Fox is I got an alt account over here that has only 1 seed, strawberry. This way we have the highest chance of stealing possible. We only need 26 and 500. We should be able to 100% get those while I'm sleeping. But only one way to find out, boys. Only 2 hours, 16 minutes remaining. Dang, I slept longer than I wanted to, boys. But if we check our garden guide, click explore, we can see we managed to finish both 500 fruit gold and the Red Fox steal 500 seeds. The overnight method worked, boys. It worked. So we go ahead and claim that, but we still got 3 massive goals left to complete. Mutate 100 pets, hatch 1,750 eggs, and sell 1,000 pets. And I know what you guys are thinking. This is probably going to be impossible to do in only 2 hours, right? But I think I got a method. For the mutate 100 pets, I tested this out earlier, and it looks like mutating shards actually works towards that. So I'm going to place down a bunch of pets over here, and we should be able to use these aromatic shards to mutate our pets. Boom, 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 boom. One over here, and one over here. Now, if we go to look at our divine achievements, we've mutated 12 out of 100 pets. Okay, perfect. This makes things easy for us. Now, what I can do is I can just go around using cleaning shards on all of these, get them back to normal, and remutate them, and we can just keep doing this until we get to 100 pets. Just remutated all of them. Let's see if it counts even if it's on the same pets. Yep, 22 mutated pets. Perfect. Actually, hold on. I saw something earlier. I think I can just remutate these without even having to refresh it. Yeah, I can. Got up to 23, and can I even do it with the same thing? Fried, and then fried again, and then fried again. Oh, pet is already fried. Okay, so we can't just do it the same thing over and over and over, but we can just remutate everything. So I'm gonna do this real quick, boys, and then we'll be done with that achievement. Then we gotta move on to the last one. And just like that, within minutes, we've completed the mutate 100 pets, and we did it in only like 10 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and claim, and now let's go ahead and pick up all these pets. Let's sell them all, and it's time to move on to final step. Also, overnight, I managed to AFK and buy 1,586 common eggs. Watch this, boys. I'm gonna place down all 8, and in seconds, they're all ready to hatch due to the mimic copying the bald eagle's ability. So we can hatch every 15 seconds. 8 eggs every 15 seconds. You guys do the math. I think I would 100% have enough time to be able to finish this, but it's gonna be close, boys. I don't know. That's 15. That's 8 right there, though. This is 16. Let me hatch them all. We're gonna have to do a lot of selling too, but I think we can do this, boys. I think we can do this. All right, next egg's hatched, and we've just passed our 530th egg. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. We gotta lock in. I checked the time a little bit ago. I think we only got like an hour, 40 minutes. I think we can do this, though, boys. I think we do this. I do not want to reset my raccoon. Just keep hatching. Let's just keep hatching. Oh, boys, we just hatched a Titanic bunny. Look at this, 6.48 kilograms. Our first huge. I'm actually gonna favorite tool that. And if we check our achievements, we're now at 783 eggs. We got this, boys. We got this. All right, I've just crossed over 1,000 selling pets, and we've crossed over 1,000 eggs, boys, which is good because if we look at our timer, only 54 minutes left. I don't know if we got this, boys. I don't know if we got this. I'm gonna keep trying, though. This is it, boys. The final stretch. 15 minutes left. Let's keep hatching. We're running out of time. I don't know, boys. I don't know. We still got like 100 more eggs to go. Okay. Hold on. If I lock it, I think we got it. 8 eggs every 15 seconds.
And we've just completed it, boys. And if we look at our timer, we completed it with 7 minutes to spare, boys. That means this whole video to complete this entire achievement thing took us a total of 23 hours active in-game. That is insane. But let's go ahead and claim. Boom. And now we've gotten machine booster cosmetic and gold lollipop gear, but we don't even care about that. Let's claim the final reward, boys. We've got mega lollipop, egg incubator, and pet shard rainbow. Let's go, boys. Let's go. And now you know what? No more wasted time, boys. No more wasted time. We worked this hard. 23 hours of active in-game for the egg incubator. Let's check it out. Ooh, this is what the egg incubator looks like. Submit egg. Okay, hold on. To test this out, we're gonna put in a common egg. Common eggs usually take 10 minutes to hatch. We're gonna see how much of a boost you get from the egg incubator. Is this thing actually worth the grind? The first thing I'm noticing is it needs fuel. Okay, I guess you gotta give it plants. Let's go ahead and give it some plants. Spiked mango gets it 4%. I guess we gotta get it to full percent fuel. Looks like bone blossoms give it the most fuel. And there we go. Now we can put in a common egg in there. And it looks like, oh, it's actually going down faster. Look at that. It's literally skipping seconds right now. Another thing we also get is this mutation machine booster, which is supposed to make mutation machine go quicker as well. And of course, we also unlock the mega lollipop, which grants one pet 100 levels. But boys, as for the egg incubator, I'm not gonna lie, this thing looks mid. It's barely increasing the time. I think it only increases it by 2x, and you can only put 1 egg in there. Devs, for all the time I spent on this video, at least let us put all 8 eggs in here. This is garbage. All right, boys, we are on noob to pro clouds, because that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're starting from 20 shekels, and our goal is to be able to get enough money to buy the new sugar apple seed, which is 25 million shekels. Currently the most expensive obtainable seed in the game. So first things first, we can only buy carrot seeds. Let's go ahead and do that. 2 carrot seeds. We have to do this entire thing free to play and in a public server. So yeah, this is gonna take us quite a bit. But my strategy is just to work our way through the entire game and do what we gotta do. Let's sell these 2 carrots. Let's see how much we get off this. 36. Dang. Okay, so I literally barely profited off that. But at least now I can buy 3 carrots instead of just 2. Yes, sir. Big stonks, boys. Let's plant those right there. And actually, while we're waiting for those carrots to grow, let me go ahead and go down to the gear shop so we can see what the daily quest requirement is. That's going to be one of my strategies to help us get enough shekels to get the new sugar apple. If we go to gear shop and go show me daily quests, looks like we have to harvest 25 apples, plant 100 carrot seeds, and plant 5 watermelon seeds to get 2 seed packs. Yikes, that's going to be a while. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and just keep planting these carrots. This one actually turned out pretty big. 0.34 kilograms. Slightly even bigger, this one. All right, so we should get some good money from these. Let me go ahead and sell. We're going to see a lot of you, Steven. 93 shekels. Woo-wee. Working our way up, boys. Now we can move up to strawberry, and I can still buy 4 more carrot seeds. Strawberries planted here. Carrot 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We're gonna have to keep buying a bunch of these carrot seeds until we plant 100 of them. So you know what? Let's just keep going. While we're waiting for those strawberries to grow, we're gonna keep looping this around, boys. Come on, Steven. Give me my money. 102 shekels. Ooh, 10 carrots. 10 carrots. We're working our way up. Ah, never mind. We're out of stock. Okay. Well, let me just buy 2 strawberry seeds then. Strawberry seed there. Strawberry seed there. All right. Now we planted 1 more carrot. The strawberry's working its way up. It's gonna take a lot of patience out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know me. I love to pay to win. So it's gonna be crazy. Let's go ahead and go in the forever pack. We can get 50 shekels for free. Definitely take that. That's 50 shekels we could use. Can I buy anything back in the shop? I could buy 2 more strawberry seeds. I think I want to hold on to this 50 shekels though, so we can buy more carrots. Shop resets in 20 seconds. Let's crop this carrot and let's sell it to Steven. What the heck? Yo, this server just like dipped and then everybody just came back. What the dang? That's a massive cactus. All right, bro. I see you. Let me go ahead and toss your garden a like. I like that. I like what I'm seeing, man. Seed shop reset. Perfect. Imagine sugar apple was in stock. Okay, yeah, of course it's not in stock, but I'll tell you what is in stock. Pumpkins. 3 to be exact. So let me see. Will I actually be able to buy that? I don't think I'll be able to buy that. Let's just worry about the carrots for now. We got 7 carrot seeds. Let's pop those all over here. Yes, sir. Working our way up, boys. And now our strawberries are coming through. Inventory full of carrots. And now they're gone. 181. Yo, working our way up. 13 carrots. I'll be able to buy all of them. 13 and plop them all down. I'm not going to lie. This is just basically carrot planting simulator, but working our way up, boys. As soon as we get 100 planted, we'll be able to move on. Yes, sir. Our garden looking kind of nice. I like this. Let me crop everything. All these strawberries included. What was the big strawberry we got? 0.37 kilogram strawberry. Not bad. How much do we get off all this? Do we at least get 1,000? Come on, please. 511. All right, not bad. We can't really buy anything crazy yet, but we can move up to blueberry. 400 shekels. I'll do that gladly, and we can't buy any more carrots. So I might as well buy much strawberry seeds as we can. I feel like the strawberries are going to be good for us in the early run. The blueberries are definitely going to help us get to the next bit. Oh, wait, is this thing about to turn big? Holy hold up. Now we just wait for all these to grow. But while we're doing that, I've actually got a perfect idea. There are multiple Discord servers for Grow Garden, and specifically this one is the Grow Garden official stock watch. Basically, every 5 minutes, it shows what the stock is, and it can even ping you, letting you know something you want is in stock. And since we're looking for the sugar apple this video, we might as well give ourselves that role. It says, welcome, what seeds do you want to get notified for? Okay, obviously, we're going to go ahead and click sugar apple, but I might as well click something like watermelon as well, just so we can see that in stock. Apple, we definitely need those. What else do I want? Maybe, honestly, like pepper too. As for sprinklers, I'm just going to say godly, lightning rod, master sprinkler. If those get in stock, we definitely want those. So now if what we're looking for gets in stock, we definitely won't miss it because we'll get notified. And yeah, I just hope sugar apple does not come in stock early. Because if it comes in stock before I can hit 25 million, we're cooked. We're actually cooked. Oh, working bees incoming. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and crop everything. Let's get these stuffs pollinated. All right, bet. So my inventory, we gotta work our way, boys. We gotta hurry. 238 shekels. All right, perfect. What's the next thing I buy? Orange tulip, but it's out of stock. I need 800 to buy tomatoes. Okay, you know what? Let me just buy carrot seeds, and let's buy another blueberry seed and another strawberry seed. Oh, got some pollinated strawberries. Yes, sir. Let's put another blueberry seed here. Let's put all these carrot seeds, and let's put another strawberry seed. Meanwhile, let me go ahead and crop the rest of these strawberries. Some of these are pollinated, so we'll get double value. Full inventory of stuff. We actually got a 40 kilogram strawberry too. How much does this go for? 481, bro. We still haven't even made our first 1,000 yet. It's like pretty much me going back and forth buying carrots, blueberries, whatever, everything. Let me wait till everything here gets pollinated, and then let's sell. Probably get a lot more that way. Wait, boys, I just got notified. Watermelon's in stock right now. No, hold on. Do I even have enough to get that? Okay, let me get everything. Hopefully I have enough to at least get one watermelon. Come on. Everything is pollinated. Please. Inventory, please. 999, that's 1,500. Okay, hold on. Do I even have enough? 1,500. We got 2 minutes left. Oh, come on. I can't ask for help. I was just about to ask somebody if they can give me a fruit. It's not gonna work though. We might miss out on the stock, boys. Not much we can do about that, but watermelon's only in legendary, so we should be able to get it. For now though, let's just go ahead and do what we can and buy tomato seeds. This is our next seed up, and this is gonna be worth quite a bit more than blueberries and strawberries. So let's plant that there. Still a W either way. Gosh, this is the life of being a noob, huh? Seeing seeds you can't even buy. Like, I'm just trying to finish the daily quest so I can get my 2 seed packs. Those seed packs are gonna help us out a lot. I don't even have watering cans right now. You know, let me ask this public server. Who here has a watering can? Can anyone water my tomatoes, please? This thing is taking forever. Only 7% grown. All right, I've just cropped everything in my garden. Let's go ahead and do another sell inventory. See how much we get. 1,000. Okay, that's 1,910. We're so close to be able to get watermelon, bro. Come on, bro. All right, let me just go ahead and buy one more tomato seed before it restocks. And they're back. Wow. And watermelon's gone. Anything else in stock, though? Anything else good? Nope. Trust me, boys. I'm going to be watching this stock like a hawk. But for now, let's go ahead and get more tomato seeds. Boom. Nobody answered my question of being able to water my tomato seeds, so I guess that's a no. Wait, boys, I just thought of a crazy idea. Yo, the pollination's going on right now with the working bees. I could actually use my fruits that are pollinated, bring them over here, go to the seed shop, and there may be a seed pack in stock. Let me see. There's 2 flower seed packs in stock for only 10 honey. Okay, hold on. Actually, let's make a play. Forget the daily stop. Only 2.25 kilograms. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. Will I even be able to do this? Okay, let me see. Pollinated strawberry. We're just now at 1 kilogram. Okay, let me just put everything pollinated in here. I completely forgot we had the seed packs. This could be huge for us, boys, because in the seed pack, specifically the flower seed pack, there's multiple different plants we could get, from rose all the way up to sunflower. And honestly, any one of these is way better than anything we can currently get in the seed shop right now. Like, I'll literally take anything. Question is though, will we be able to even get enough pollinated stuff in time? That's the question. The next working bee doesn't happen for another hour, so we gotta kind of cook. You know what? I also remember in this update they added crafting recipes. Like, we can craft specific seeds to help us out throughout the video. And I think one of the easiest ones to get is Manuka flower. I don't want to get that. I think that's only like a 1 crop thing. What about dandelion? I also think that's like a 1 crop thing. To craft Lumira, all we need is 2 pumpkins, dandelion, flower seed pack, and 40 honey. Could be a play. You know what? For now, let's worry about even just getting 10 honey, because that is gonna be tough. All right, let's give honey. Come on. Only having strawberries is so mid, boys. Like, but we're slowly working our way up. 4.41 out of 10 kilograms. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. 6.8 kilograms, so my entire inventory, and we get 588 shekels. And the working bee event has ended. All right, do I have any more pollinated stuff in here? Okay, we do. All right, pollinated, boom, boom. Boom. Got 20 more carrots. Let's go ahead and plant all these. We got to try to finish this daily quest since we can't finish this pollination thing. Maybe we can. We got a few more pollinated. And that's all we could get to. 8.46 kilograms, bruh, with 10 minutes of pollination. Insanity. But let's go ahead and sell our inventory, and we get 900 shekels. We're at 2,000. Anything crazy in stock? Coconut, 6,000. Oh, that'd be really good. I'm not gonna lie, but we just do not have enough money. Oh, we got a gold carrot. I wonder how much that's gonna go for. Hold on. Let's see how much our money goes up. I don't imagine much, but it is a times 25 multiplier. So 694. Wow, not much. Oh, that's a pretty big strawberry. I like that. I like that. Okay, okay. And we got an extra strawberry seed for free just by cropping? Wait, somehow we got 2. I guess that must have happened earlier. All right, bet. Rinse and repeat once again. Go back, sell my inventory, and we get 776. 3,824 shekels. Working our way up. Is there any other seeds I could buy? We have half of what we need to get coconut, but that's just not enough, boys. Looks like right now I'm gonna have to wait a while for my tomatoes to finish growing, but once they do grow, we'll be able to get some more shekels per crop, and then hopefully we'll start flying a little more. Yes, rain is happening. 50% growth speed. Finally, our tomatoes are going to get to finish, boys. Finally. Also, seed shop reset. Might as well check what we got in here. Daffodil seeds. Okay, not bad, not bad. Anything else? Nope. Might as well pick up a daffodil. I don't even know what that's going to be worth, though. But there we go. Planted it right next to my tomatoes. Wait, is that what I think it is? Is that a gold daffodil? Yo, no way we got that lucky. No way. Oh, are we getting a big strawberry on top of the gold daffodil? Hold up, hold up. Oh, the daffodil's almost finished 90%. All right, I'm gonna let that wait there to see if it gets the wet mutation, just because that's gonna give it a ×2 multiplier for easy. Quick sell inventory. 1,208. We're moving our way up. Plant all these carrots. Oh, we got another gold carrot. Okay, perfect, perfect. There we go. Gold daffodil plus wet. Plus we got some tomatoes to sell. Let's go ahead and crop all my strawberries. And let's see how much money we get off this. The big sell. What do we get? 50,000? We got our first 56,000, boys. Sheesh. Oh my god. That daffodil turned out to be worth it after all. Gold plus what? Easy bag. Low key, boys. Low key. I'm gonna buy some more. Where's the daffodils at? 3 more? Yeah. We buying those. Imagine I got a rainbow one. Chances of that happening are very unlikely. But you know what? Let's see. Nope, they're all regular. Oh well. All right, seed shop is just reset. Ooh, 3 pumpkins. All right, perfect. I'll take that gladly. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like anything else. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's crop everything here. Before we even plant the pumpkins, let's do a quick little sell. 5,887. We're working our way up, boys. We're already back to 50,000. So you know what? I think it's time to really start locking in. Now that we've got enough capital, we can start making some money moves. Right here in the crafting table, like I said earlier, we can kind of craft seeds. And one of the best seeds we can craft is Lumira. Craft this. It looks like we need 2 pumpkins, dandelion, flower seed pack, and 40 honey. Okay, that's gonna take a while. That's gonna take a long time. What about this? Suncoil, crocus, daffodil, dandelion, pink lily, 40 honey? Yeah, we're not crafting that. We're not crafting that. Okay, you know what? I might as well just forget the idea of crafting Lumira. Our first legendary seed, boys. Pumpkin. Let's go ahead and plant those 3 right here. Hopefully we can get a mutated one. But those are gonna take a while to grow. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we have the night event. Oh, this is good. Seed shop also got reset, so let's see if there's anything we could get.
No.
We can at least finish our carrot thing. I think after these 17 carrot seeds, we will be done. Yep, you've completed quest plant. Now I believe we just need to plant 1 apple seed and crop 3 watermelons, which we have enough money to do now. Oh, we got a moonlit tomato. Okay, I'm gonna start taking away some of these strawberries. We've kind of moved past them. We've evolved from the strawberry grind, boys. Getting a little bit tedious to keep farming on them. I'm also gonna take away, should I take away the blueberries, bruh? Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and take away the blueberries. I'm gonna get 2 more tomato seeds to replace those we just took away. Place that there. And you know what? Let me go ahead and crop all these tomatoes, the moonlets. Let's see what we get off that. 218. Oh, brother. Bro, 3 more pumpkin seeds just came in stock. And mine haven't even finished growing this entire time. But I will say one of my pumpkins did get moonlit before it even finished growing. So I'm not going to complain about that. Let's go ahead and plant these, though. We also did get a gold tomato and a bunch of moonlit tomatoes. Probably won't even make much money off this, though. Let's see. Let's find out. Yeah, 989. Not even 1,000, bro. Did my other pumpkin that I just planted just get moonlit, bro? What the? Okay. Another pumpkin became moonlit. I like what I'm seeing. Next stock. Moon has ended. We
got daffodil seeds. Okay, I'll buy 5 of those. See if we can get lucky. It's also raining right now, so that helps. Slow and steady wins the race, boys, and I've got a plan. The moment we can get some watermelons in stock and an apple seed, we're about to start flying. For now, though, we're moving slow. We get our next bee event within the next 17 minutes, but the hope is that I can get some nice plants to work with so we can get 2 rounds of honey, maybe even 3. It ain't gonna be from these pumpkins, I'll tell you that much. So we really need this next stock to cook. Got corn seed in shop? Might as well. I mean, that'll at least be better than these tomatoes. Pumpkins are almost done growing. Oh, they actually are done growing. Okay, perfect. How much would this one sell for? Actually, let me sell the smallest one. 6.8 kilogram moonlit wet pumpkin. Sell this and we get 9,200. Okay. Well, nothing good came in stock, which is fine because now we have the next bee swarm and our corn is still not done growing, bro. All right, either way, we got enough pollinated tomatoes. I think we have enough to get the next honey. And 10. Finally. Now we'll be able to get 10 honey, which hopefully there's a seed pack in shop. Please be a seed pack in shop. Please. Yes, we got exactly 1 seed pack in stock. 3, 2, 1. Give me my honey. There we go. Now we go to the queen bee shop and buy our first seed pack. And we'll still be going for the daily quest seed pack later, but for now, this is what we got. Flower seed pack. Let's see what we get. Come on. Please give me sunflower. Please give me sunflower. Ooh, and we get rose. Yikes. That's not that good, but all good. Let me plant that down there. This is at least going to be better than anything we got here. Now let me continue collecting these pollinated stuff. Boom. And you know what? Hold on. I want to expedite these corn. Should I go ahead and put this pumpkin in there? Hold on. Let me see. How heavy is this pumpkin? 8.25 kilograms. That's going to get us our next honey. Honey shop resets in the next 24 minutes, which is good. So let me go ahead and put this in there. Pollinated tomato. Boom, and boom. Next honey is ready. Let's go ahead and get the 10 honey. Let's crop that. Let's sell. How much do we get? Okay, let me heart that pollinated tomato. And should we sell this, bro? This is pollinated. We could get even more honey. It could be a play for later. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna heart this, and we're just gonna sell everything else. 10,000. Woo! 62,000. All right. Let me crop this, crop that. I can't just like turn everything else to honey, bro. I need money too at the same time. You know, the bigger one I'll put to honey. There we go. All right. W play. So inventory again. We get 44,000. We're at 106,000 already. Now we can do something I've been wanting to do for a while, boys, and that is get some damn watering cans. Look at this. Watering can finally. We gotta use this wisely though. Let's go ahead and throw it on the rows. I think that may put it to 100%, 93%. Okay, let's just get it finished off right there. Now let's finish off this corn. Bro, this corn is not moving. Even after those watering cans, dog, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You actually have to be kidding me. All right, our honey's ready. Let's get that. And now we just wait. Oh, we got watermelons in stock, boys. 2 to be exact. Now we just need 3 more. Plant these down. Now we just need to get an apple. And if we could do that, we can get our daily quest seed pack, which to be honest, I think is probably gonna be worse off than the flower seed pack. And then again, we could even use the flower seed pack to craft the new seed pack. I don't really know what the move to make here anymore is. What the heck is this? This happened before in a different video. I have no idea what this means. If y'all know, comment down below. Is this like a rare event or something? Ain't that Jandel? But we got our first rose, boys. Let's see what this thing sells for. Was this worth getting? 10,000 just for the rolls? Oh yeah, that was worth getting. 100%. This is our new money farm method, boys. Matter of fact, I honestly think I'm about to just destroy these corn. I'm actually about to destroy everything other than just that rose. We need to like put all in on that rose, boys. No more anything else. These watermelons gotta hurry up and finish growing though, I'm not gonna lie. Stock just reset and we've got coconuts now. Don't mind if I do. That's another easy way for us to get money. Except coconuts take forever to grow, I'm not gonna lie. You know, since we got the rose now, I'm not really worried about money. We can spend the rest of our 55,000 on watering can to help us progress further. Oh, that was painful. All of our money, just watching my money go down like that, but it's worth it in the end. Watermelon, get some water. Coconut tree, get that water. We'll throw 3 on you. Didn't even go up 1%. It didn't even go up 1% with that, bro. Oh my gosh. Coconut trees are notorious for taking forever to grow. Let's use the last of my watering cans on this coconut. Does it even go up 1%? No, not even 1% is nasty work. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Wait, what the heck? Someone named Carrot Lord with 79 billion just joined the server. Let me say, yo, Carrot. Bro, we gotta beg this guy. Can you please water my coconut tree? Too poor for watering cans. Please, bro, I need help. Oh, he said okay. Thank God. He's asking in chat, you for real, Clouds? Hey, you about to find out, bro. You about to... Wait, where are you going, bro? Where are you going? It's over here. Yeah, come over here, water my coconut, please. He's saying, wait. No, not wait. You for real, Lloyds? What? Lloyds? You mean Clouds, bro? Do you mean Clouds? Yes, I'm Clouds. Let me check. Bro, I'm literally friended to my main account. Like, what more do you want? All I'm asking for is a watering can, bro. Like, come on. Nah, cap?
All right, bro. All right, bro. I guess I'm capping. I guess I'm not Clouds. If you for real Clouds, prove it. You know what, bro? I don't even want the watering can anymore. I don't even care anymore. He said you ain't Clouds, but I can do it. Oh, W, bro. Is he about to still water my coconut? He said friend then.
Why is he sending me a friend request, bro?
I guess I'll accept it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got him to water the coconut tree. Sheesh. Does it even go up 1%? Why is it not going up at all? Oh, it's finally 1%. Finally, bro. Yeah, hit that thing. Hit that thing with all the water. This is gonna take forever to grow. He just hit it with like 30 waters, and it's only gone up 1%. And we have rain, which gives us a 50% growth speed. Let's stop worrying about the coconut for now. We got apple seeds in stock. W. And we got bamboos, but I don't have enough to buy that yet. Okay, let's go ahead and plant the apple seed. We're definitely gonna need that. That should grow a lot quicker. Let's crop all these roses. Uh-oh, I cropped the watermelon. Oh well, let's go ahead and sell everything. 22,000. All right, perfect. That gives us enough money to buy the bamboos. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep buying them until we can't anymore. All right, finally getting some progress from our coconut tree. It's 2% grown, and that base looks kind of big. That sounded weird. Another apple seed in stock. Okay, and we got more daffodils. You know what? Don't mind if I do. We just wasted a bunch of money, but it's worth it. It's worth it, boys. Honeybee shop just reset, so let's go ahead and go in here and let's see what we can get. 1 seed pack in stock. Okay, I was hoping for 2, but it is what it is. We got 1 at least. Please, please, please give me something good. And we get another rose. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm not gonna complain about that. The roses are not too bad, so it is what it is. Next stock, and we got 3 watermelons in stock. Perfect. This is gonna take care of the second part of the daily quest. Once I plant these down, you've completed quest plant. Now we just need to harvest 100 apples, which we should be able to do between these 2 apple trees. And then we get 2 packs from completing that quest. All right, boys, it's been a little bit less than 30 minutes. Fortunately, I didn't get the white flash. I think it glitched. My stuff just did not grow offline. So we are in the middle of a pollination right now, though. I'm going to go ahead and get some more pollinated bamboos. I think this one's 4.62 kilograms, 2.64. This one's 4. Okay, so we should have enough to get the honey, which is exactly what we need because I believe there are 2 seed packs in the honey shop. Yep, let me get all this in. Boom, boom. First off, first flower seed pack. Let's go ahead and open that. See what we get off this. Please give me something good. Oh, we got lilacs. Legendary. Perfect, perfect. Let's go ahead and plant that. Our coconut's making its way there too. 3%, not bad. Well, let's just get the honey, buy the next seed pack, and go about our day. Flower seed, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Pink lily. Mythical. Wow, we're actually getting really lucky. We're actually getting really lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna go ahead and plant this, and we're gonna wait. Now, honestly, we're off pretty good. I think we can just safely AFK now, like fully AFK, and let these grow. And when we come back, there should be some good stuff in the garden. All right, boys, it has been several hours and we are back. Let's see what our garden grew into. All right, we're getting the white flash and... ooh, our coconut tree is still not finished. 46%, really? It's been multiple hours. But our pink lily did, and our lilacs did. Our watermelons and our apple trees both did. This is all good, but I'll tell you what's not good. While I was out, I got a certain message from one of my friends. My boy Shimra messaged me saying, "Ain't no way blood just missed sugar apple." He sent me a picture of Jandel typing in chat saying, "I'm gonna stock it in 5 minutes." Now in here, it shows 0 out of stock, but it gets worse. Bro literally took a clip of sugar apple being in stock just to show me he bought it, bro. Like, bro, we missed out on sugar apple, bro. Oh my God. Not like it would have made much of a difference. We only have 6 shekels, so we wouldn't have been able to buy it. But let's go ahead and crop all these roses. Let's crop all the apples and also all these watermelons. And why not? Let me get this pink lily and these lilacs. Let's go ahead and sell all. Let's see what we get. This is a lot of stuff. My inventory is honestly stacked right now. What do we get on this? And 515,000. We're making stocks now, boys. We're making stocks now. Now that we've got a lot more money, what I want to do is invest in some pet eggs. We can get some golden labs, and then we have higher chances of getting seeds that we could use. And we should also go for a cat because that could help us out, and another dog. If we can get 2 dogs and a cat, I think that's pretty solid. Let me buy this. Let me buy a trowel. All right, now let me chill. I estimate we'll get another like 400,000 maybe. 500,000. We're already back up to 600,000. Cool. Okay, we got some advanced sprinklers in shop. I'll take that. I'll take that. And 956,000 shekels. Almost have officially made our first million shekels. Fortunately, I've got bad news. Turns out while I was out away AFK, the daily quest reset. So now we have a new one. We've got to harvest 3 dragon fruits. So we're not going to be able to get those 2 seed packs until we get a dragon fruit tree, which may turn out to be difficult. But it looks like for this one, we get 3 seed packs instead of 2. 3 is good, but I wish I would have finished the other one in time, bro. Then I could have gotten 5. Looks like our 2 common eggs are ready. Let's go ahead and hatch those. What do we get? it. Golden lab, perfect. And bunny. All right, I'll take that. Actually, wait, I don't need the bunny. We do need this golden lab. Every 59 seconds has a 10% chance to dig up a random seed. That could come in handy. Oh, boys, the stock just reset, and guess what? We got a dragon fruit seed, boys. Nothing else crazy, but we got that. And we also got a watermelon seed. English? Watermelon 3. Yo. 3 watermelon seeds. Damn, why couldn't I say that? I'm actually baffled how I could not say that. Let's plant the watermelon seeds like this. There was a different stock where I got another one. And let's get the dragon fruit seed there. Let me hit this boy with the watering can. Go ahead, grow dragon fruit. Got some more watering cans. Let's go ahead and finish watering that. Let's harvest these watermelons. Oh wait, actually I should leave these. I think the pollination is gonna happen soon so we can get more honey to get more fruit packs. Here we go. Pollination is happening. Dubski. All right. I think our egg's done now to this one over here. Yep. Let's go ahead and just open that. Let's see what we get. Please, cat. We need to get big stuff. And we get deer. Okay, what did the deer even do again? 2.5% chance berry fruit stays after harvest. Okay, that's cool. That can help us out. All right, got my honey. Got a big apple over here. Big pollinated boy. All right, 10 kilogram pollinated. Ooh, we can get 20. We can get 20 honey. Golden lab dug up bamboo seed. What the? Yo, my boy actually putting in work. My boy actually putting in mad work. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. All right, got this pollinated watermelon. I think we have enough to do another round. Give it to him. 3 kilograms left. Luckily for me, we got this big apple. There we go. We've got 20 honey. After this, we'll have 30. My goal is to get 40. Let me explain why. In the honey shop, we have a fruit called nectarine seed in stock, and this one's actually pretty decent. This seed has a minimum base value of 36,100 shekels, and it's a multi-harvest one. So it's actually a worthwhile seed getting. So all right, let's go ahead and get this honey. Put the next fruit in. Got the next round of honey coming in. I got 30 right now, though. Let me go ahead and buy the nectarine seed. We definitely need that. And let's go ahead and plant that right here. All right, it's ready. Now we're at 15 honey, and let's get the flower seed pack. We need this to cook, boys. We need this to cook. Please, please give me a cook. Please, please, please. And we get another rose. Okay. Maybe this one will end up big. Who knows? We got 25 honey. Goal is to get like as much as we can. Let's get this big apple. We need as much pollination as possible. Yes, that even includes this big bamboo. Wait, actually, I gotta keep that there. I gotta keep that there. What about this pink lily? Before I even sell this though, what is this valued at? If this is worth a lot, I'm not even gonna convert this to honey. 319,000. You know what? I'm gonna sell this because we've officially now made our first million shekels. We're a millionaire. Only 24 million more to go before we have enough money to buy sugar apple. I'm gonna go ahead and buy up all these daffodils. You guys will see why in a second. And the working bees are gone. But we managed to get to a total of 75 honey. What the heck is that? What the? What? Is that a bamboo? What is this, bro? Is this pink lily? Dog, I've never seen anything like this in my life. This guy's only 108 million shekel player. Look, what is this, bro? Hold on. This is the pink lily, like, but what is this massive thing here? Is this a bamboo? This has got to be a world record fruit, boys. Like I've never seen anything like this. I'm glad we ran into it though, because like what is that? I can't even see the top of it. That's actually absurd. And now let's go into the plan of why I needed to get 75 honey. We talked about this earlier. We can select recipes in order to craft certain things. I want to get this Lumira here, or at least something like, I don't know, maybe like a dandelion or something. In order to craft Lumira, we need dandelion seed, 2 pumpkins, flower seed pack, and 40 honey. Or in order to craft dandelion, we need 2 bamboos, manuka flower, and 20 honey. And then to get manuka flower, we need daffodil, orange tulip, and 6 honey. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while, boys, if I even can do it. First things first, let's get some watering cans. Is there anything else? Okay, basic sprinklers. I'll grab all those. We got to get this little dragon fruit to finish growing. Let me throw the water cans on that. Let's get these watermelons. Let me put this basic sprinkler. Let me put one here. 2 actually, so this thing can actually finish growing. There we go. Oh, lucky apple seed. What luck, boys. What luck. Let me crop that over there. Plant that over there, I meant. Seed shop reset. What's in stock? What's in stock? Please, bamboos. No bamboos. What else, though? What is in stock? Nothing else of use. Is there at least orange tulip? Yes, there's orange tulips. Perfect. Now, at the very least, we can get started on the first part, which is crafting manuka flowers. Go here, and let's craft it. Boom. All right, that's going to take us about 10 minutes. But once we craft this, we'll be able to move on to the next thing. Oh, wait. Looks like I have to submit the daffodil seed and the orange tulip seed. All right, there we go. Boom. And then where's the daffodil? There we go. All right, start crafting. And we got 9 minutes or 10 minutes left. And it's done. All right, that marks step 1. Now we move on to step 2. We got the manuka flower. Next thing we got to craft is dandelion. We need 2 bamboos, manuka flower, and 20 honey. We got 1 bamboo. We need 1 more in order to be able to do this. Okay, let's see. Seed chop, is it reset yet? Oh, perfect, boys. I'm gonna buy multiple just in case we want to craft multiple of these things that we're trying to go for. All right, let me go ahead and put down a bunch of bamboos. Maybe we'll get a crazy one like that guy across the garden over there. And bamboos are finished. All right, let me grab this one. Hello, grab. Is it not finished? Hold on, let me see. There we go. And this one. Let's craft dandelion. Got bamboo, another bamboo, and manuka flower. All right, 20 honey to craft. This is gonna take 15 minutes. That is step 2. And once that's finished, we're gonna need 2 pumpkin seeds. So I'm hoping these come in stock soon. 15 seconds left for shop. Let's see if we can get lucky. Nope, no pumpkin seed this time, but it's all good. We can wait. Oh, no way, boys. We got advanced sprinkler in shop, godly sprinkler in stock, and we got a lightning thunderstorm, bro. Hold on. What do my stuff better get? We gotta get struck. Let me see. We gotta hurry up and get this dragon fruit tree to grow, though. Let me put this down. Watering can. Please do your thing. Please. Let me throw this away. This blueberry. We don't need that. I'm gonna leave those watermelons. Let's see. What should we do? What should we do? I think we should crop this. Okay. We're gonna get all these nectarines, and then we're gonna put this down. Godly sprinkler. Boom. And then advanced sprinkler. Right about there. Okay. That should include all of it. All right, bet. Now we kind of just wait and hopefully we get some good nectarine seeds and or a good pink lily or a lilac, either or. Oh, my roses got shocked. All of them, I think, or almost all of them. That's crazy. That's crazy. I just pretty much spent all my money on those godly and advanced sprinklers, but let me go ahead and crop all these shocked roses. I probably should have let them get mutated more, but we kind of got to stock up on money. Let's see what we get after an entire inventory sell. 6.9 million. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. We just need 25 million to be able to afford the damn sugar apple. And honestly, after our stuff getting shocked, our roses, we made good progress on that. Dragon fruit 98% grown. This is almost 100. Perfect. No way. We actually got a rainbow and gold apple from the godly sprinkler. That's crazy. Our dragon fruit is finally 100% though. This is really good. And if we check right now, our dandelion has just finished. Perfect. Step 2 complete. Third step, we have to get 2 pumpkins, use dandelion and flower seed pack, as well as 40 honey to craft Lumira, one of the highest base value fruits in the entire game. Now we just need to get a bit more honey. We're at 39 right now. I think we need 40 in order to craft Lumira. Yep, we need about 40. Okay, we got 2 flower seed packs. I'm gonna open one for myself, save the other one for Lumira. Let's see what we get from this one though. Foxglove. Okay, that's not half bad. That's not half bad. I'll take that. Now we save this other flower seed pack for Lumira. And now we got to just get this honey and we're good to go. Well, technically not. We still got to wait for the 2 pumpkins, but that's only a legendary. They should be in stock any moment now. But we're pretty much at the point where things are just smooth sailing from here. Like we just go to the shop, buy stuff that we need. I'm actually going to invest into a recall wrench now. Oh, we got a lightning rod. Okay, that's going to be 1 million. That's going to be a little steep, but this could also be huge. Bamboos, might as well stock up on those. Got nectarine. This is 3.3 kilograms. How much do these actually go for? Let me try selling those. 78,000? Not bad, not bad. Oh, we got a frost. Okay, we can get some frozen stuff. That'd be nice. We're also finally starting to get some dragon fruits coming in, which means we'll be able to get the 3 seed packs of the daily quest that I've been trying to finish this entire video. All right, I'm gonna place another advanced sprinkler right under this dragon fruit so we can hopefully expedite this and get these seed packs. Cacao seed, boys. Cacao seed. I just randomly popped up again and we got damn cacao seed. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, I was only looking for a damn another pumpkin, but I guess we'll plant a cacao over here. Let's hit that with some watering cans. Let's see how quick we can get this thing to grow. Oh, damn, already? Okay, that was quick. All right, let's go ahead and collect these 3 dragon fruits. Let these things grow for a minute. We finally got 3. And finally, it's time for me to claim my prize. I've been waiting for this all video, all day. Normal seed packs, we got 3 of them. Let's open them. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Come on. Yo, I didn't even know you could get pumpkins from here. That's actually fate. That's actually fate. Okay, pumpkins are cool. What do we get next? Peach. Okay, that's a mythical. I like that. I like that. Last but not least, another peach. Okay, not as exciting, but I'll take it. All right, let me just speed run this pumpkin though. Oh, it's gold. No way. I have to turn this one in, bro. Oh my gosh. No way I have to turn that in. I need more water. Another godly sprinkler in stock? Yo, what is the luck in this video, man? All right, let me go ahead and hit these ones with watering cans. Boom, boom, boom. This one looks like it's pretty small. This one looks like it's pretty big. What the heck? What the heck is this? Is this guy just flexing his shocked moon melon? Ain't no way, bro. It's just putting that in my face. Ain't no way, bro. Is he about to give it to me? You know, I'll accept that, but I'm not gonna be able to sell it. I just want to have it just to be able to flex. If I just sold this right now, obviously this would just get us straight to the goal. So I'm gonna favorite that. We're not gonna even pretend we had that. I just like it just to flex. Well, let's put a godly sprinkler right here, see if we can get some good peaches. And now it's time, boys. Get that pumpkin, get this pumpkin. We're ready. It's time to craft Lumira. Pumpkin number 1, pumpkin number 2, dandelion seed and flower seed pack. Start crafting, and that is gonna take a cool 20 minutes. Well, I'll see y'all then. All right, we're back. Got a quick little flash. I was gone for a bit. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. We got our coconut finished. You got some big coconuts up on there. Peach trees got some nice stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. All right. Cows don't look like anything crazy, but you know, it is what it is. Here we go, though. Our Lumira should be done. Yes, sir. This is the holy grail, the Lumira seed. This is going to easily get us to the 25 million we need. I'm not even going to cap to you right now. It deserves to be planted right up front, right here. Watering can. Hopefully we can get a big Lumira. Come on, please. Massive Lumira. Oh, only 4% grown? Hold on. I think we got a big Lumira. Let's throw the rest of it. The rest of the water can. Come on. Right now we're at 5 million, but trust me, boys, once we get this Lumira grown and it starts bearing fruit, we're gonna shoot up quick. That probably could have been worded better. All right, let's let this thing finish up. Come on, Lumira, and it's fully grown. Oh, this looks like it could have something crazy. All right, let me put an advanced sprinkler there. Let me put a basic sprinkler there, and let's just see what we can grow from this thing. Everything's coming out nice, though. Honestly, if I probably cropped everything, I wonder how much millions I would get. What do we end up with by selling all this? 4.8 million? 2? Oh, 7 million? We're up to 12 million shekels, boys. We're already almost half the way there. Well, we actually are halfway there. Literally 50% of the way there. You know what I'm saying? Cooking, boys, cooking. Okay, though, now that we're actually cooking this much, I'm gonna take away these apple trees. We no longer need them. We're gonna leave the peaches and everything else could stay. Actually, I kind of want to get rid of these coconuts. We really don't need these coconuts. All right, we got our first Lumira seed. I should really let these things get stacked with mutations, but we really just don't have time for that. This is 8.74 kilograms. Let's sell it. Let's see what we get off this. How much is this worth? 180,000. Wow. Just for this alone with no mutations, nothing else. I really should have let that stack up, but it's all right. We're going to go ahead and sell that. That's an extra 180,000. And now, honestly, we can't really do much. We can just keep propping up what we got and just keep doing it over and over again until we get enough money in order to get the sugar apple, which is approximately double what we got right now. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do another cropping and see where we get to with all this. Want to sell my inventory. Now we get another at 1.3 million. All right, up to 14 million. Now we just wait once again for everything to grow back. Oh, what luck, boys. I went AFK, came back, and we got a thunderstorm going on. Hold on, let me put my Lumira over here. Might as well just put everything over here, bro. If we can get it shocked, we're putting it over there. Yes, sir. It got shocked. Bro, we got shocked lilacs, shocked dragon fruits. Oh, shocked pink lily. That's gonna sell for a lot. It just shocked again. We got shocked cacaos too. Did this Lumira get shocked? It got shocked. It's not even finished growing yet and it got shocked. This is huge, boys. We're gonna go ahead and crop everything. Should let them get more mutated, but I'm really impatient. What can I say? These cacao shocked are gonna be crazy. Let's grab that. Let's grab the lilacs. And of course, all the roses. We're gonna have to wait for this Lumira to come through. But if I sell my inventory, let's see what we get. Actually, hold on. Let's see the value of this first. Dragon fruit shocked. What does this go for? 432,000. Shocked cacao. What does this go for? This is also 10.58 kilograms. 2 million. We might already get to our goal with this alone. I mean, let's just do it. Sell my inventory. And 48 million. 48 million, boys. We're now a multi-millionaire and we have triple the amount we need to get sugar apple. That, I'm gonna be honest, it took a lot of time to get to this as a free-to-play and also a lot of luck. I mean, who would have thought that this lightning rod that we saw in stock hours ago would have ended up getting us to the goal? I'm still curious what this shocked Lumira is gonna sell for, so I'm still gonna hold out for that, but we've already hit our goal, boys. So now it's just a matter of waiting for it to get in stock. While we're waiting for that, I'm pretty much gonna use the shop AFK method. And all this is you go to the shop, you scroll all the way down to the fruit you wanna buy, and auto click on no stock, so in case it gets in stock, you automatically purchase it. Let's see how long it takes to get in stock, boys. I think my Lumira got stolen. That's actually insane. You know what? Aside from that bad news, there's actually good news. There's something crazy in stock right now. The stock just refreshed, and if we look, it's Ember Lily. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. That's 15 million down the drain, which puts us at 47 million. But let's go ahead and just plant it. Why not, right? Very unfortunate that our shocked Lumira got stolen. I'm not gonna lie, like that's very dirty. But that is the downside of this challenge. We have to do it in a public server. Well, I'm not too worried about it. All we can do now is just AFK at the sugar apple stock, and eventually we're gonna get it. And all right, boys, I've been AFK for multiple hours. Look at my eyes. I'm tired. I do not want to be up doing this, but we've got good news. I got the sugar apple seed, ladies and gentlemen. The AFK method actually worked. And it looked like I got a few other seeds, like apple seeds and watermelon seeds. And a carrot seed. I think my dog been putting in work, bro. But we finally did it, ladies and gentlemen. And my money has been literally cut in half. That's crazy. Thing's super expensive, I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and plant it and let's get this going. Let's see what this thing looks like. Let's waste no more time, boys. Let's head over to the gear shop. We need to get ourselves some sprinklers and some watering cans. All right, both watering cans there. Let me get a trowel. And is there any sprinklers in stock? No, looks like there's not. Now let's just water this thing. Let's see what this grows into. 4% grown. Oh, this might take a while to grow. Or not. Dang. Hold on. This thing is actually kind of schmoving. It's kind of schmoving. Let me hit my trowel. Let's get this in a more open location. There we go. Another watering can. 42%. It's still got quite a bit before it's finished, but it's there. All right, I got a bunch more watering cans. It's time to max this thing out. Getting it to 100%. Oh my gosh, yo, this thing better grow fully. This thing better grow fully. Golden Lab dug up orange tulip seed. Dang, he putting in work, bro. No wonder how I got all these other seeds while I was AFK. But there we go. Sugar apple seed is finished. Now we've just got to wait till it grows fruit to test the value of it. It's got a godly sprinkler in shop. All right, cool. Not bad, not bad. Place that down. And I forgot I had an advanced sprinkler left over as well as 2 basic sprinklers. I'm going to leave the game for 30 minutes and let's see what happens. Ooh, okay. These sugar apples looking nice. This is what they come out to, boys. Let me go ahead and grab these top 2 biggest ones. And let's see, was it worth it? The entire almost 12 plus hours of grinding I've been doing on this. What is the base value of this? 343,000 base, no mutations, just a normal regular sugar apple. Wow. From $0 all the way to 25 million to sugar apple in one video. Today, we're going to be finding out if it's actually worth getting. I've already got one of the seeds right here, but in order to get the best results, we're going to be buying multiple of them. This thing is 779 Robux total, and I believe it is 20 million shekels. So double the price of the beanstalk. Quite the jump. So we really got to find out if this thing is worth it. All right, that's 2. This puts us at 3, and I think we're going to go with 5 total. And the last one there. All right, we've got 5 Ember Lily seeds in our inventory. Hold on, let me move this moon mango out the way. We need to make as much space as possible for these. I don't know how big these things can get. I honestly haven't seen them at all. Hopefully they're fire. Let's plant one right here, one right here, one right here, here, and here. And while those are growing, we actually got the rain weather event real quick. So hold on. Let me go ahead and use a recall wrench. We need to get some watering cans. Let me get some basic sprinklers, advanced sprinklers since they're already here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and stock up some godly and master sprinklers, because we're going to be running the sprinkler method later on in this video. You already know we have to. And we're back. Okay, these things look like they're growing pretty interesting. This is only 2% grown. Let me go ahead and throw some water on all these. Let's see how fast these things can grow. 7%. Ooh, hold on. These things actually look like they can get pretty big. Hold on. I may have to move these. This one right here in the middle looks like it's going to be my biggest. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and forget using the watering can. Let's click grow all just so we can get these things to their maximum growth. Here we go. Oh, wait. This is how they look? Wait a minute, yo, this is actually kind of clean. This is a nice aesthetic. I must say, I'm a fan of these. I'm a fan of these. Do I like them better than the beanstalk aesthetically? I'm gonna be honest. No, absolutely not. But you know what? Now that we actually have one of these, I'm going to go with the smallest one. What's the smallest one? I think it could be this one. I'm going to crop this, and we're going to go ahead and see the base value of this thing. This is going to help us determine if this thing is going to be worth it or not. 14.68 kilogram Ember Lily. Yo, this looks fire, bro. Okay, let's test the value of this. Base value, how much is this worth? 14 kilograms sells for 83,000. Okay, that's actually not bad value. Is it better than the beanstalk, though? Let's test out. I'm going to crop 3 beanstalks. We're going to try to find a beanstalk of similar kilograms. Let's go click grow all. Here we go. All right, beanstalk right here. How much is this? 9.84 kilograms. Okay, that one's a bit too small. What about this one? 10.63. Okay, you know, this one's close enough to where I could at least just put it in here. Base beanstalk 10.84 kilograms is worth 31,000. So the Ember Lily was only 4 kilograms higher, but it's like double the value almost. Now, does the weight make that big of a difference? I'm not sure. This isn't an exact accurate description, but I'm just trying to see what the Ember Lily could be worth. Okay, hold on. You know, actually, this is 9.7 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's test this out. That was a 10 kilogram beanstalk, 9 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's see what this goes for. And 50,000. Okay, so the weight does make a big difference, but it looks like regardless, Ember Lily has a higher base value. which makes sense. None of these Ember Lilies look that big though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, can it get any bigger, or are these one of those plants that just has a kind of low capped size? Kind of like the Moon Blossom. I remember I tried to get those big, it just would never work. All right, let's crop all these. Now that we see what it looks like, let's crop them all. All right, our Ember Lilies is starting to grow again, so I'm not gonna place on the sprinklers. First things first, our goal is to try to grow a massive Ember Lily. We need to see realistically how big these things can get. So, you know, to speed this up, I'm just gonna go ahead and click grow all. And let's crop all these to compare the sizes. We've got a 12 kilogram one, 11 kilogram one, 15, 14, 14, and 12. Okay, so it looks like they're all around the same exact size. Can we expedite this with sprinkler method though? Sprinkler method is going to be the first one we actually try to do. And to do this, we have to basically just place a bunch of basic sprinklers, godly, advanced, and master. Then we crop, do the same thing over here. All right, all sprinklers are placed. Let's crop everything. And now we leave the game for 30 minutes and come back to see a massive, big Ember Lily. And I believe it also has a chance to go golden or rainbow. So let's see. And we're back. This is what it looked like before we left. Now let's see if we got any crazy big ones or maybe even a rainbow one. Come on, come on. Oh, we got a rainbow one. Yo, the method actually worked. Sprinkler method actually worked. And it looked like we overall got some bigger ones too. Okay, you know what? Actually, this calls for, boys, a favorite tool. We need this favorited. Okay, now that we have that favorited, is this actually the biggest one? The rainbow one looks like it could be the biggest one, but just to make sure, I'm gonna click this one. Let's see the kilograms of this. 65.99 kilo. Wait a minute. Yo, this thing's crazy. So the sprinkler method actually did work. Okay, this one looks like it could be even bigger though, low key. All right, let me put this up to it. Yeah, okay, hold on. All right. So this one probably is around the same, around similar size, like 60 kilograms, something like that. Let's see. This one looks like it's smaller. What is this one? 35 kilograms. Okay. You know what? Overall, these Ember Lilies look like they're solid. But we've already got the rainbow one, which is the highest multiplier you can get on any plant, which is perfect. This is what we're going to use to make this turn into the most expensive Ember Lily. Before we do that, I just want to see real quick what this 35 kilogram and the 65 kilogram Ember Lily goes for. We saw what the other ones went for. Let's see this. How much is this worth base value? 494,000. Wow. This is almost rivaling the sunflower. I did a video recently where I got the most expensive sunflower, and I think it's still one of the best ones I've seen. I haven't seen any videos that are higher. And base value with like a 200 kilogram sunflower, it was like 500,000. This may be better than the sunflower. Let me see the 60 kilogram one. 65 kilograms. This has got to be insane, boys. Look at this. How much is this worth? 1.6 million, no mutations, absolutely nothing. Yo, this rainbow one is gonna be insane. And now here comes the hard part. To effectively get this to the most expensive Ember Lily, we're gonna have to do a lot of things, boys. We're gonna have to destroy everything in this entire garden, because I'm gonna use the raccoon method to duplicate it so we can test the value of it, see the kilograms, and effectively determine everything. This is gonna be painful, boys. Everything's gotta go. Everything's gotta go, boys. Oh my God, my beanstalk. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Bro, my lotuses? No. Hold on. I don't know if I want to destroy that. This has gotta go though. Everything else has to go. Y'all make sure to like up the video because I'm literally destroying my entire garden for this, boys. Actually, I might as well collect everything if I'm about to destroy it. Moon melons, these are unobtainable. They gotta go. It's what's gotta be done though, boys. We have to make sure we can effectively get the most expensive Ember Lily. Moonglows, these are actually one of my favorite plants aesthetically, but they all gotta go. I'll never be able to get these back. We go ahead and crop everything from here. I'm gonna sell everything, boys. We're just gonna let our money go up. Everything's gotta go. Even this big pepper that I've been trying to really save for real, bro. Look at this. This pepper is like insane. 60 kilogram pepper that I've just been saving for weeks, gone like that. Grapes gone. Everything's gotta go. I'm actually not too upset about the peppers and Celesta berries. These I can get back easy. All right, we got max backpack space. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. What do we get? 6 billion. All right. Now we got to destroy all of these. And that's it. I'm not going to delete my lotuses or moon blossoms. Those, I can't do that, bro. I spent too much Robux getting them. And all right, we're pretty much ready. But now I'm going to get rid of the rest of these ember lilies because I only need this rainbow one. We already grew a massive rainbow one. The rest, we can kind of just let be. I'm going to get my trowel and let's move this up here. Our next step, since we got the rainbow ember lilies, we have to get this thing stocked up with mutations to see the maximum value. And the first mutation I can think of is going to the honey shop and buying ourselves a trusty honey sprinkler. This is going to give us the honey glaze mutation, which gives us a 2x value multiplier. So let's go ahead and place the honey sprinkler down. Oh, looks like I already had one. I literally did not have to buy that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's place that honey sprinkler down. Hopefully this can get this thing honey glazed. Yep, it's already honey glazed right there. You see that dripping? All right, next we need to try to find someone that has a chocolate sprinkler. If we can do that, that's gonna give us an extra mutation. That'll help us out. I've also got my wasps in the server where every 23 minutes they fly to a nearby fruit and pollinate it. So we're guaranteed to get the pollination mutation. So I'm not really too worried about that. And on top of that, for those of you that didn't know, this update, they actually added the night event back, which includes the bloodlit mutation, moonlit, and celestial. But that's the celestial is kind of rare, so good luck getting that. I messaged a few people around to see if anyone has a chocolate sprinkler they can put on this thing. In the meantime, though, let's rearrange this garden. I want to move these moon blossoms back here. That way, when I do raccoon method, I can easily tell if they're going for either my ember lily or the fruits I don't want them to go for. So yeah, let's move everything back there. And let's move the ember lily right up here, right in front of the garden. Yes, sir. Considering this fruit is rainbow, using the dragonfly would do absolutely nothing for me since rainbow and gold can't stack. So the question is, what pet do I use? All right, boys, I hit up an admin and it looks like he's actually able to give me some chocolate sprinklers. Hey, got my boy Kaji and Banther in here. Sheesh. Kaji said, Winter, you broke? Yo, that's crazy, bro. What do you mean I'm broke? He said, what you need, my brother? Some chocolate sprinklers, man. Some chocolate sprinklers. Would it be crazy if I asked him for the new disco bee pet too? That'd be insane. Hold on, let me just shoot my shot. Let me shoot my shot. You said anything else? All right, let's ask. Would I be able to get Disco Bee, bro? And he hooked up the chocolate sprinklers. We got 15 chocolate sprinklers. That's gonna help for future videos. Oh, wait, he got the Disco Bee right there. Yo, that's actually W's. That's actually W's. He said you can't trade it though, like 1000%. Hey, I got you. I won't trade it, bro. This is just for me, bro. You'll be auto banned if it's traded. I won't. I got you. B matching to fit. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, appreciate you, boys. Appreciate you. All right, so we got the chocolate sprinkler and we also got the disco bee, which is really important. But for now, let's just get the chocolate sprinkler down so we can get this thing mutated. There we go. Chocolate mutation. That's going to give, I think, another 2x multiplier. But we're not finished yet. I'm going to pick up a few of my bees. I'm only going to leave the big one, which is the tarantula hawk. And of course, now we're going to place down the Disco Bee. This thing is an insane pet, ladies and gentlemen, and let me explain why. Every 19 minutes, 58 seconds, he has a 12.12% chance to convert a nearby fruit to Disco. Literally the most insane mutation in the entire game. You know what? I'm actually scared for this. Now that I've placed this down, that's a really low chance, and I can't risk that going towards my lotuses. I've got to make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to make a bad decision. This has got to go. This has got to go. This has got to go. And this has got to go. We have to make the most expensive ember lily in the game. It was a worthwhile sacrifice, boys. It was. And on top of that, I have my alt account right over here. You guys may recognize this account from my starting over with 1 candy blossom seed video. I'm gonna take up all of these chicken zombies and this polar bear so we can try to get a chance of getting zombification mutation and frozen mutation. We really about to stock this thing up with everything. We putting this ember lily through the works. The bee swarm event just happened and we got our thing pollinated. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. We're getting this thing slowly stacked up. And I also gifted myself all my chicken zombies and polar bears for my alt account. There we go. We only have 7 out of 8 slots though. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and buy the extra slot I need. 1 extra pet equip. This is the last one I can buy. And then we're able to put 8 equips. Now, since we have pollination though, I really don't need this guy to be here. He's kind of just taking up a spot. And what does the wasp do again? Or this is Ma. Every 12 minutes sings to a random pet and restores his hunger to 100%. Actually, that's kind of good for me to level up my disco bee, but I could use a better slot. Chicken zombies all have to go down. And all right, boys, we got everything placed down. 6 chicken jockeys, 1 disco bee. Actually, we're missing one. Okay, hold on. Did I put everything down? Okay, you know what? Actually, this is perfect. We have 1 slot left, and I think I know what I'm gonna use it for. And that is to give myself Queen Bee. This is a really good pet to have, especially when you're pairing it together with good pets like Chicken Zombie and Disco Bee. As you guys can see, every 24 minutes, it converts a nearby fruit to pollinated, which we don't care about since our thing's already pollinated. What we care about is the second ability, where every 30 minutes, a random pet refreshes its ability cooldown. Basically meaning every 30 minutes, one of these pets is going to get to reuse their cooldown instantly. And in this case, if it were to land on the disco bee, this means he would get to use his ability twice within a 40-minute time span, giving ourselves double the chance to get disco mutation on our Ember Lily, which is exactly what we want. Now, on top of waiting for mutations, I also have my alt account with raccoons in the server. That way we can get a copy of this Ember Lily and test the value and see the weight of it. I'm telling y'all boys, I got the methods on lock. We already on our way to create the best Ember Lily. I don't even think there's like much else we can really do to this thing, bro. I mean, we obviously have to get it shocked, which actually, speaking of which, we got to go get one of those. I think they added Celestial back, right? So let me go ahead and add a star collar there. Yeah, we definitely need that in case we get Celestial. What else can we put there? We already put the chocolate sprinkler down, honey sprinkler down. Okay, you know what? Let me go recall wrench. Let's get ourselves a lightning rod because you never know when lightning might happen. All right, let's place that down. Boom. And now we pretty much can't do anything except wait, either for my pets to activate, mutate it, events to happen, and our raccoons. And here we go. The raccoons have activated. We're going to get multiple copies of this thing, which is perfect. Gifting it to myself from my alt account. It's pollinated chocolate honey glazed rainbow, and it's 56 kilograms. Okay, so it's not quite as big as the first one we pulled. I think that was like 65, but this one's almost as big and it's rainbow. So let's be real, it's better. With all these weak mutations, let's see what it's worth as it is right now. Come on, and 485 million. Yo, this is already crazy, and we don't even have this thing shocked, discode, zombified, not even wet, chilled, or frozen, or moonlit, or celestial. Like, yo, this thing has the potential to get crazy. Like, hold on, bro. Let me see that one more time, bro. Like, 485 mil for this? Like already? Yeah, that's crazy. Once this thing gets shocked and discoed and zombified, it's wraps. This may even be more than the sunflower. Actually, is it? I don't remember what my sunflower was. I don't know. But we just got the rain weather effect, so now we're gonna get our thing wet, which is good. That's a 2x multiplier. Okay, I just went back and looked at my video of the sunflower. I grew a rainbow sunflower. I think it was like 178 kilograms, and even with only honey glazed, it was worth 5.3 billion. So yeah, the Ember Lily so far, I'm tripping. I'm 100% tripping. It's not worth nearly as much as the sunflower. It has a way lower base multiplier. But I mean, once we get this thing shocked and loaded with other mutations, it can still get pretty high, especially disco. Because the disco mutation, according to the wiki, gives a times 125 multiplier. Pretty insane, which is honestly why this is probably such a low percentage chance. Like only 12.15, that's kind of low. All right, boys, it's been a few hours. It's time to see what mutations we've stocked up on this thing. I'm gonna unfavorite tool it. Let's see what we got. And pollinated moonlit disco. Oh, we got moonlit and disco. So the disco bee actually came in clutch after all. Sheesh. Wait, with only a 12% chance too. Dang, we got lucky. But no zombified? That's crazy. We have like 5-6 chicken jockeys. And with the chicken jockeys, we have a 21% chance. But I want the 12% chance? With only one? All right, bro. Well, that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. But I think it's time to see the total value increase of the Ember Lily. Earlier, it was like 530 million. With disco, that puts it at 130x multiplier. In moonlight, I think it's another 2x multiplier. So let's let the raccoons do their thing so we can find out the value of this. There they go. There they go. Not gonna lie, the fruit model on this actually looks sick. Like, look at that. Them just carrying that thing. All right, though, now let me give it to myself for my ult. There we go. This thing looks crazy. Oh, never mind. It just refreshed. It was about to look crazy. Wait. We got thunderstorm. Oh, no way we just caught that. And we still got our lightning rod over here. If we can get this thing shocked, yo, this is about to get another 120x multiplier on top of the disco. Yeah, we need to get this. We need to get shocked. Please, game, please. Okay, one just went right there. So we're bound to get a shock. We're bound to get a shock. Come on, lightning rod, do your thing. Do your thing, lightning rod. I've been waiting all day for a thunderstorm. It's crazy to happen now, but you know what? I'm actually happy about that. I wouldn't have it any other way. Come on. Yes, sir. We got it, boys. We got it. Shocked mutation. Yes. Hold on. Let me go ahead and add my favorite tool back on that. We don't want to pick that up. And now it's time to see the value of this thing. Just keep in mind the next time we look at the value after the raccoons steal the shock version, it's going to be way higher. How much is this worth? 8 billion as it is right now. And when you tack on shocked, ooh, Ooh, that's about to be even higher. I wish my chicken zombies could put it in work and get zombification, bro, but like we really can't count on that. At least we got shocked though. Boys, our thing just got converted to zombified, I believe. Hold on, let me unfavorite. Let's see. Never mind, it failed. Oh, why did it show up green like that then, bro? That's crazy. That's a troll. All right, either way, the raccoons are coming again. It's been another 15 minutes. I thought we would have a zombified Ember Lily, but it looks like all my chicken zombies are failing. Either way, we'll get to see the value now that they're shocked. Imagine they apply zombification right after the raccoons are done. I'd be trolled. Well, either way, I've got the shocked version of it right now. I'm gifting it to myself, and it's time to see the final value. I really tried to get it with zombified and other mutations, but I've been AFKing for like 5 hours. I think this is enough to see the total value of this. How much is this worth? And we get 14 billion per. Not bad, honestly, not bad. To start off with, we're using the sprinkler method. Now to do this method, we need one master sprinkler, a godly sprinkler, an advanced and basic sprinkler. I've currently only got 2 of these. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to the gear shop and buy ourselves a godly sprinkler and an advanced sprinkler. And to test out if this method actually gets us massive fruits, we're gonna be using it on the candy blossom tree, something that notoriously is hard to grow big. And just for reference, this is the average size of a candy blossom. It is 3.22 kilograms. So we're gonna be testing if the sprinkler method actually gets us anything bigger. All we have to do is place down a master, godly, advanced, and then basic. I'm gonna put 2 basics, and then we crop everything in the tree. Now we leave the game for 30 minutes to an hour, and when we join back, it should have massive fruits. So let's go to leave, and now I'm just gonna set a 30-minute timer on my phone. But while we're waiting for the timer to go off, it's time to get into method number 2, which is the sweet soaker sprinkler. Apparently, if we use this sweet soaker sprinkler, it can make moon melons grow massive. Well, lucky for us, I've got 2 moon melon seeds right here. I'm gonna plant those here and here. All right, let's head to the gear shop. Of course, we gotta buy some watering cans. Is there anything else in here? We got basic sprinkler, why not? Trowel and recall wrench. Also, if we go to the crafting station itself and look at the sweet soaker sprinkler, it says in the description it increases size bonus for watermelon, pumpkin, and moon melon. So according to that description, this should actually work. But let's finish growing these moon melon seeds. There we go, and there we go. Now let's go ahead and hit a grow all just so we can see for reference how big these moon melons get on average. There we are. So as we can see, this is the average size of a moon melon. Smallest one is right here, and this is 5.66 kilograms. Yeah, this is pretty small. And as for its base value, this thing goes for only 16,245. So now if we go ahead and put down the sweet soaker sprinkler, this should increase the size, getting us more value according to that video. Let's put down 2 right here, and let's crop everything. Now we're gonna go ahead and wait. Actually, I think we can speed up the growth by doing watering cans with this. Well, since I'm out of watering cans, we might as well just do a grow all, bro. We saw the size it was before, 5.87 kilograms. Does it get bigger with just the sweet soaker sprinklers? And yo, we actually like tripled in size. Look at this. Hold on, let me go for the smallest one we have, which is right here. Okay, even at the smallest one with the sweet soaker sprinkler, this still ended up at 21.84 kilograms, which if we look at the value, it's now at 134,000 value, which if we calculate gave us about a 10x multiplier to its value. That's honestly pretty crazy. I'd say this worked pretty well, but let's see if we can take it even further. So we still have the sweet soaker sprinklers down. Let's go ahead and do another grow all. How big can we get one? That was just with 1 grow all. Can they get even bigger on average with just the sweet soaker sprinkler? Let's see. Ooh, we actually managed to get a decent bigger one. Hold on, let me see that. Moon melon, 35 kilograms for that one. Yo, this is actually pretty solid. And let's just do one more grow all just for good measure. We need to see the full potential of these sweet soaker sprinklers. And yep, it seems to me that they all grow around the same size. This one here was 38 kilograms, the biggest one we've got so far. That was a pretty big improvement if you ask me, from 5.66 kilograms all the way to 38 kilograms with just the sweet soaker sprinkler. But while this method is pretty good, I wouldn't say we grew anything amazing. But don't forget, we're still waiting on our candy blossoms to finish AFKing, and that method may be even better than this. But for now, we gotta move on to method number 3, which is the Echo Frog method. So this is our Echo Frog. It is huge, and as you guys know, it has an ability that every so often it croaks and a random nearby plant will advance by 24 hours, essentially making it a walking grow all. But there is a rumor that this pet actually makes plants big even without sprinklers. Now this thing activates every minute or so, and we're gonna be testing this theory out by using it with a few different plants. I crafted this Ligon berry here, and on average, these things are very tiny. Like, look at this thing. This is 0.70 kilograms. What am I supposed to do with this? So we're gonna go ahead and crop this, and also we're gonna crop the Ember Lily, which on average gets about this size, which is 11.7 kilograms. I think this is actually the smallest they can even get. And we're also gonna be testing it out with grapes. Now, grapes can get slightly smaller than this. This is 2.13, but this is their average size. So we're gonna be cropping everything, and we're also gonna trowel everything together.
together like so. I'm gonna put Ember Lily right there, Grape right there, and then Lingonberry right here. And we're gonna be testing to see if the Echo Frog actually increases their size at all. Oh, Echo Frog already advanced our grapes. Okay, let's see. We actually managed to get a decent sized grape. Is this actually true? It's 3.64 kilograms. That's already bigger, but it's not significantly bigger. So we're gonna go ahead and crop everything else, and we're gonna see if he can do that again. I mean, we have to test this out a few times on all 3 plants to see if this works. But just to speed this up a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and use some medium toys. Let's head to the gear shop. Let's scroll all the way down, and let's hit up one of these medium toys. Oh, I need Robux. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. This toy is gonna make his ability activate a lot quicker. But before that, he's actually about to activate in 15 seconds. Let me give this to him real quick, and now he's already ready. There he goes. He advanced the growth of my Lingonberry, and what the heck? Hold on, bro. Is this even smaller than what I had earlier? No way. It's 0.61 kilograms. That's even smaller than what I had earlier. All right, you know what? Because he's gonna be activating his ability so quick, we're gonna test this out for like the next 10 minutes to see if he can get us anything bigger. All right, it has been a few minutes and a lot of Echo Frogs advancing. Let's check the results. So first of all, Lingonberries, we're not getting any big one of these. Ember Lilies, seems like we're getting around the same size. Grapes, however, I did notice we are getting some pretty decent sized grapes. But overall, the biggest grape we got was this 4.11 kilogram grape, which is not significantly bigger. And as for the Lingonberry, we actually managed to grow smaller ones on average. And then don't even get me started on the Ember Lilies, bro. Like, look at this. This is 8.71 kilograms. Like, how are we growing smaller? So yeah, this method just straight up does not work at all. We get a 0 multiplier from this method, and essentially this is just a free grow all. It doesn't actually give any boost to the size of the fruit. So I'm sorry, Echo Frog, bro. You're gone, bucko. You're gone. Get out of here. We still haven't managed to grow a single massive fruit. In fact, I think my garden looks worse than when I started. But we've still got 30 minutes of our Candy Blossom AFKing, so maybe that will end up huge. But for now, we still got to move on to the next method, which is number 4. And I think this one will actually be the first crazy one, the Moon Cat, one of my favorite pets in the game. Well, to test this out, I'm going to be destroying this Lingonberry, this grape seed, but I'm going to keep this Ember Lily here. Now, we already saw what this thing grows for at the absolute smallest, 8.11 kilograms we saw earlier. How big will it get with the extra moon cats though, and no extra sprinklers? All right, let's go ahead and place down all of our moon cats, and what we're hoping for is that 2 or 3 sleep and overlap on this Ember Lily. I can actually just kind of time it myself with the trowel. Actually, I even have a trowel. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got 34 trowels. So what we're going to wait for is all these moon cats to fall asleep, and then I'm going to trowel them with this onto where they sleep at. But just so this is actually accurate, let me go ahead and destroy that Ember Lily bud, and let's see. Activate in 30 seconds, so we just have to wait for that, and we should be good. And here we go. Ooh, we got 2 falling asleep right here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Ember Lily there. Oh, there's 3. Hold on. I can actually capitalize on this. 3 moon cat sleeps on this 1 Ember Lily. Does this work even without sprinklers? Does it get massive? Oh, hold on. There's 4 over here. There's 4. Ooh. Oh, there was 4. No. Okay, now that that's pretty much soaked up the entire moon cat, let's do a grow all. How much bigger does it get? It was 8.1 kilograms before. Let's see. What the? This looks just as small. Hold on. Let me see. Let me grab this. 13.81. Okay, that technically is bigger. Let's go ahead and put this in there. 1 moon cat sleep right here. Okay, that did not even soak up the entire full moon cat sleep. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to test this out a few times, but I think Ember Lily may not be the seed to test out. Ember Lilies don't really grow that big in general. What other seed could I test out? Ooh, cactus. Okay, this could actually be a good one to test. Or maybe the pepper seed? Yeah, the pepper could be good. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll do pepper. Ooh, this is actually perfect. Okay, pepper is finished growing. Now, let me go ahead and use trowel to do this between these 2 cats. And I'm also gonna put this there too. And now we do a grow all. 2 cat sleeps on pepper and the Ember Lily. What do we get? Ooh! We just got a crazy Ember Lily, boys. Oh my gosh. Hold on. This has to be at least like 60 kilograms. Let's prop that. And it turned out to be 90 kilograms. We got a 90 kilogram Ember Lily. This is literally the biggest Ember Lily I've ever grown. Like literally ever. I've done a video on trying to grow one of these, and the biggest I got was like 67 kilograms. I'd say that worked pretty well so far. I did one more grow all just to see, and yo, not only did we get a rainbow pepper, we got a massive one here. Hold on. No sprinkler or anything? Let me check that. What's the size of this pepper? 31.56 kilograms. That's insane. The base price on this thing goes for 318,000, and the base price of a normal 4 kilogram pepper goes for only 7,000. That's like a 60x multiplier almost, and that's just with the moon cats. This is definitely the best method we've tested so far, and we 100% got good results with the moon cat. Yeah, these pets are hyped for a reason. But now my timer has just gone off, so now we can check on method number 1, the sprinkler method. And the results of this one is We actually managed to get some decent sized candy blossoms. Not bad at all, bro. From like 3 kilograms to, let's see, what are these size ones? 12 kilograms, 17 kilograms, 15 kilograms. Not bad at all. And since the sprinklers are still here, let's go ahead and do another grow all and see if we can continue growing massive ones. This way we can actually test the success rate of the sprinkler method. And, ooh, wait, we're growing bigger ones. Okay, hold on, let me recrop. We're gonna do this a few times over to see what the best thing we can grow is. That was grow all number 2, now this is grow all number 3. Yo, we actually got a crazy candy blossom. Yo, oh my gosh. What is the kilograms of this thing? 41.05 kilograms. That is actually insane. From 3 kilograms all the way to 41 kilograms with just the sprinkler method. I'd say it's safe to say this is pretty good. But just so we can solidify it, one more grow all. We still got the sprinklers there. Might as well. Can we grow something even bigger? No way. We actually got something crazier, boys. No way. What? This is actually one of the craziest candy blossoms I've ever grown. Like, this is actually good. It's so crazy. It's literally going through the ground. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that sprinkler method actually 100% works. So far, the only good methods we've had are sprinkler method and the mooncat method. This is actually the craziest thing I've grown in the video. That's insane because it's really hard to actually get big candy blossoms. Matter of fact, what's the base value of this thing? Let me see. Magnifying glass. This goes for a base value of 52 million. Yeah, if this thing gets converted to rainbow and a bunch of mutations, we're already a trillionaire. Now, this method worked pretty dang good, but I think it's time to take it up a notch even further because for method number 5, we're moving on to the toucan method. The toucan, it's actually crazy how like common this thing is because I heard you can grow some insane stuff with the toucan. Damn. Huh? Okay, we gotta test this out now. All right, I got all my toucans right here. Let's place them all down. Boom, boom. And we've even got ourselves a huge toucan. I'm gonna also place down the echo frog. That way we're not wasting money on grow alls. I'm gonna trial everything we're not using in this corner. Right over here. And boom. Now we're gonna plant down some tropical type seeds like coconut, dragon fruit, and even mangoes. We're gonna see what we could grow. Plant that there. Boom. Dragon fruit here. Mango over here. And I think, if I remember correctly, watermelon is considered a tropical type fruit as well. So let's do that. And boom. These toucans are supposed to give tropical type fruits a 2x size bonus and a 3.58 variant chance bonus. So we have a high chance of these things actually getting massive. But of course, the main piece of the puzzle here is also the tropical mist sprinkler. We're gonna be pairing this together with normal sprinkler method and the huge toucans to see what sort of crazy stuff we can grow. I'm low-key excited. Oh, looks like our mangoes already got fully grown here. Okay, perfect. This is actually really good. All right, let me go ahead and place down this master sprinkler. Place this down right here in the middle. I'll place this down right about here. Let me go ahead and pull out the tropical mist sprinkler. Let me go ahead and pull out the godly sprinkler. This should cover all this right there. Same with this one. Right about here. And now we place down our tropical mist sprinklers. Let's go ahead and put that down right about here. And one more over here. All right, the sprinklers have been placed. Now we just wait. Will we get something crazy? Hold on, let me go ahead and crop these mangoes though, just to ensure we get something good. And also, I'm gonna put a toy on this echo frog. That way we can get this thing maximum boosting. Ooh, the mangoes. Ooh. Oh, wait, actually didn't grow any crazy mangoes. Okay, let me go ahead and crop that. I got excited for what? Actually, before we even do that, let me test the size of these mangoes right now. This is already with sprinkler method though. What the heck? This is a 211 kilogram mango? Wait, it's just visually bugged. That's what it is. It's just visually bugged. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know we pull out the echo frog just to avoid doing grow alls, but I'm gonna do a grow all and let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Do we get anything crazy size? And nothing? We get nothing from it? Okay, I see how it is. That's crazy. No crazy dragon fruits either. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. All the sprinklers are down. We've cropped everything. Let's see if we grow anything crazy. Come on, come on, come on. Anything, even coconuts? Yo, we did it. We actually did it. We actually did it. We got some massive coconuts. Yeah, I realize that sounds weird, like out of context. Yo, these watermelons, like, are buns, bro. Like, what is this? Forget the watermelons, bro. Forget the watermelons. These coconuts, sheesh. Hold on, let me go to crop this thing. What are the biggest coconuts we got? Let me crop all the mangoes too. I can't even get on top of this, bro. What the heck? Look at this. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and crop everything. And boom, finally. All right, let's type in coconut. What is the biggest thing we got? 293 kilogram. Oh my God, bro. 300 kilogram gold one, 300 kilogram, 175, 226, 320. Yeah, it's safe to say that this method 100% works, and this is second try in. However, this is fully limited to tropical type fruits. The toucans obviously will not work on anything other than tropical fruits. So keep that in mind. Let's see, did we get any crazy dragon fruits? 261 kilograms? Why do these come out so small though, bro? Like, I really would want to see a 261 kilogram dragon fruit. Oh, the echo frog advanced once again, and we got ourselves some even better coconuts. Oh my gosh. Now, this works pretty good with these fruits, but what if we tried it with a different tropical fruit? I'm curious to see, because these are kind of like anticlimactic. None of these visually look big, even though they weigh like 282 kilograms. Well, except for the coconuts, of course. But like, look at this. Echo frog just advanced the mango goes, and nothing looks insane. Like this looks semi-big. Let me see. How big is this actually? 291 kilograms this was, but it just does not look like it, which is not as satisfying. I'm now on my main account right here where I have tons of different seeds. And we're gonna test out some other tropical type plants like the traveler's fruit, durian seed, and the cocoa vine seed. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant all three like right here. Boom, traveler's fruit seed right there, and cocoa vine right here. Actually, I'm gonna do rainbow cocoa vine. Gotta flex on y'all a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All right, toucans down, echo frog down. Now let's go ahead and water these bad boys up. I probably should have got more watering cans than that, but y'all get the gist, bro. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and put master sprinkler down. Boom. Godly, I'm gonna put 2 because why not? Bro, if y'all don't get out my dang way. I got 5 tropical mist sprinklers, so I'm just gonna go put 2 down. All those loaded up, plus the huge toucans. Do we get something crazy? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Does this work on other fruits? Yo, we actually got some crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. Look at this cocoa vine, bro. What is this? Hold on. What is the weight of this thing? 238 kilogram cocoa vine. That's not even our biggest one either, I don't think. Hold on, let me see. But we got so much stuff. To go through. Oh my gosh, yo. Look at that. We just cropped so much stuff. 242 kilogram cocoa vine, 250 kilogram cocoa vine. And it looks like as for traveler's fruit, we got some pretty big ones too. 84 kilograms, 69. Not bad. No way. We just got a 285 kilogram rainbow cocoa vine. Now I'm going to quickly do a grow all for my alt just because that's where my Robux is out. And let's see what sort of other crazy stuff we can get. We got the durians on deck in here. Hold on. 119 kilogram durian, boys. What is this? I'm gonna favorite that. What the heck? What? Look at this. I didn't even realize we had this. 1,027 kilogram rainbow cocoa vine. What? Yo, this is actually insane. Yeah, this method 100% works, boys. If y'all are into tropical type fruits, 100% get yourself some huge toucans, because this is different. What is the base value of this? I wish I would have let this get mutated. This is like the craziest thing I've ever grown. How much is this in base? In base? Oh, yo, I'm actually upset I cropped that. This method 100% works and actually may be the best one of the video. Just sad I cropped it because I put it all in the calculator and that one would have been worth 24 trillion if I would have just let it sit. Unfortunate. I wasn't lying when I told you we were gonna start heating up. But since method 5 ended so successfully, it's time to move on to method number 6, the blood hedgehog method. Now the hedgehog method, as you might imagine, is very similar to the toucan method. Only difference is instead of using toucans, we're using blood hedgehogs. And what this pet does is that any prickly plant that's within 30 studs of this pet gets a 2x size bonus. So we're gonna be placing down a bunch of blood hedgehogs to try and grow a massive prickly fruit. Question is this as good as the toucan method? Well, to try and answer that, we're gonna be buying ourselves a cactus seed from the seed shop. I've always wanted to grow massive cactus seeds. I just never have good luck doing it. So cactus seed right here, and just to make sure we got this all right, I'm gonna go ahead and trowel this candy blossom out the way. Let me put that all the way in this corner over there, out the way. We're gonna plant the cactus seed right in the middle here because that's where it seems like the blood hedgehogs tend to chill the most. Also, on top of trying to grow a massive cactus, we also have, let me go ahead and open some ancient seed packs. That way we can try to get ourselves a horned dino shroom. And like clockwork, we got a horned dino shroom. This is also considered a prickly type plant, so we're gonna be trying to grow a massive one of those as well. One more pack left, let's see. And we got stonebite. Okay, so we only got one horned dino shroom, which is fine. Now our next step is loading up on a bunch of sprinklers. We also need a bunch of watering cans, trowel. Okay, 3 basic sprinklers, advanced sprinkler. Do we have any godly sprinklers? Okay, no, so I'm gonna have to buy those. Oh, I also just found out that the newest seed in the game, giant pine cones, also considered a prickly type plant. So we're gonna go be buying this as well. Ooh, already? Just without sprinklers, the Echo Frog advanced this and we already got some crazy stuff. That's insane. Okay, if this doesn't show y'all how potential this method is already, I don't know what will. We haven't even put down sprinklers yet. So let's go ahead and put down giant pine cone right here. And I'm also going to put horned dino shroom there as well. Honestly, I can't even reach this cactus. So I'm going to go ahead and pull harvest tool out right there. Let's see what the size of this cactus is. 79 kilogram, 55 and 70 kilogram. Damn. With no sprinkler too. That's impressive. Oh, speaking of which, let's go ahead and put master sprinkler down right here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me hurry up. Master sprinkler down right there. Let me put godly. Then we got our basic. And of course, we can't forget the advanced. Same over here though. Boom. Got godly. Can't forget our basics. I'm gonna pull out harvest tool. Let's go ahead and harvest this cacti. Let's see what weight these end up being. 110 kilograms already, boys. We haven't even locked in for real. All right, I'm gonna do a grow all here and let's see what we could get. So far, this method's looking like it's nice though. It's looking nice. And off the grow all. Ooh, yo, we got a crazy horned dino shroom off rip first grow all. Oh my gosh. So this may be bigger than the one I grew for that video. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull out a magnifying glass. What is this in base? Wait. 43 million value in base. That's not bad. It's not crazy, but it's not bad. Let's see about this cactus. 1.6 million for the cactus. Okay. And as for the giant pine cones, they did not grow that crazy. All right.
Well, after just a few short minutes, let's go ahead and see what we got. So as far as foreign dino shroom, we've managed to already grow a 125 kilogram one, as well as a 106 kilogram one. We haven't had one under 100 kilograms. And for our cactus, the biggest one we grew looks to be this 152 kilogram one, and the smallest 70 kilograms. So we're not getting anything other than 70 kilogram for the cactus. I think the smallest thing we grew was these giant pine cones. These don't seem to get that big often, even with the hedgehogs, but everything else looks like it's crazy. Is it as good as the previous toucan method though? I'm gonna say no, and for two reasons. One, with the toucan, we had tropical mist sprinkler. We don't get anything like that for prickly plants. And number two, blood hedgehogs cannot get huge. You can get huge normal hedgehogs, but the best this could get up to is like 1.9x or just match blood hedgehog. So unlike toucan, where you can get a huge toucan and significantly increase the size boost, this you cannot. Still, definitely a really good strategy if you're trying to grow prickly plants. I'm surprised by this. But it's time to move on to the final method of the video, the bone blossom method. We got a short right here that's titled best method to get huge bone blossoms. All right.
You need one triceratops.
A triceratops, okay.
You also need mooncats.
Okay, so we also need mooncats plus triceratops. I think I see where this is going. I'm assuming he's just gonna trial the bone blossom wherever the mooncat's sleeping, and then after that, the triceratops runs into it and then grows it. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing right here. That's crazy. 4 mooncats falling asleep on each other? That's insane. All right, so that's the method. Let's do it. All right, we got a bone blossom seed right here. I'm gonna use this on the same garden we planted the other stuff, so we kind of just have to hope that we get lucky with the cat sleeping. Let's hurry up and get these bone blossoms finished growing. Actually, what am I doing? Instead of waiting for them to grow with water, why don't I just use my echo frog? Keep forgetting I got this. All right, that bone blossom's finished, which is actually good. Now we get to see the normal size of these bone blossoms. These things in base look like 2.35 kilogram with no boosts. So I don't even know why I have this second bone blossom seed. Let me go ahead and reclaim that. All right, now let's go ahead and get all of our orange tabbies down, as well as the rest of our moon cats. Now all we have to do is just wherever they fall asleep, I trowel the bone blossom over there, use all the sprinklers, and then trowel it over to the echo frog. Hopefully this works, boys. Hopefully this works. We see how small these bone blossoms are in base. If we can get a massive one, this would be crazy. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're about to start falling asleep. Yes. There we go. Master, godly, advanced, and basic. Yo, he did the bone blossom. Yo, already first try? No way. This actually worked first try, boys. What? No way. Hold on. This is actually crazy. How good is this bone blossom in actuality? Let's pull up the magnifying glass, and this goes for 206 million in base. Oh, yo. I'm pulling out my favorite tool that, oh my gosh. So this method 100% confirms works. You guys saw this here. First try. I don't even need to try that again. And we also grew a second decent sized one here, which turned out to be 13 million in base, which is also not too shabby. But I need to see what the weight of this one is. Since we got a base of 206 million, according to this calculator, that means the bone blossom we grew is around 96 kilograms. So from 2.35 kilograms to 96 kilograms in first go, which is actually crazy because that means if you put it to rainbow, this thing is already 10 billion in base with just rainbow. And then if we load on max mutations, it is 13 trillion. So we just grew a 13 trillion bone blossom in seconds. Bro, our garden is looking crazy right now. We got the most insane dino shrew. We got a crazy bone blossom, an insane just rainbow cocoa vine over here. Yeah, this is different. We built different. Well, that is all the methods we had to test, ladies and gentlemen. And I must say the last 4 methods definitely worked. A certified banger in my opinion, especially the bone blossom one. This is literally gonna make us trillions. But comment down below which method was your favorite and which one do you guys think is the best. And while you're here, you might as well hit subscribe, man, because I'm gonna be cooking up some more bangers like this one.